Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Claude and the Banstas for this live watch-along of the Burnley versus Arsenal game, and we are live. Oh, the intro don't seem to be working, so we'll have to leave the intro at the moment for this morning, but I'll have to fix that later on. But yes, we are live. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for all joining us. We have got the beautiful Diesel with us today. Diesel, how you doing, mate? You muted yourself, Diesel. You muted yourself.
Sorry. Technical hitch. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Yeah, sorry we're late, guys. It's all about the anticipation. I'm gutted that the intro don't work because I just can't. I love watching it. So, yeah, oh well. It's one of them things, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, that's the beauty of live TV, really, or live streaming, shall we say. But, exactly. Yeah, other than that, hope you're well, too. Hope you're good, mate. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, good, mate. It's been a very busy week for both of us, mate. That's why, sorry, everyone, we haven't been able to come on. Claude, unfortunately, is not feeling that great. His cough's come back a little bit, and he's not had a lot of sleep. So he's going to join us at half-time and full-time to give us his thoughts. But it's me and Diesel taking you through. Let's get straight into it, Diesel, and go on to the team lineup. Team lineup today: Leno in goal. Callum Chambers makes his first start for a long time at right back. David Luiz and Mari in defence with Tierney at left back. We've got Xhaka. Partey comes into the team with Odegaard. And then we've got Saka, aubameyang, and Willian up front. What's your thoughts on that, mate?
Yeah, a bit of a strange one, really, mate. Seeing Chambers at right back. Where's Cedric?
He's not in the team.
He's not even on the bench. I noticed that. Listen, it's got to that point. I'll take anyone over Bellerin, mate. So do you know what? And to be fair, I don't think Chambers is that bad a player. I've always said that. I think Chambers is all right, to be fair. So and we know he can play right back. As well as a centre back. So do you know what, Tel? If it's a choice between Chambers and Bellerin, I'm taking Chambers all day long. Pablo Mari and David Luiz. Okay. David Luiz had a right good game, in my opinion, against Leicester. So, like as we've always said, you know, you play well, you earn the shirt. So I've got no real complaints for that, if I'm honest. Pablo Mari's really impressed me, Tel, if I'm honest. I know I keep saying it's still a little bit early. He needs a bit more time so we can, you know, fully judge him. But from what I've seen so far, I actually really like him. He's impressed me, Maria. And do you know what? It just goes to show what I've always said to you, Tel, is that we don't necessarily need a transfer summer. Excuse me, where obviously, you know, we have to spend 150, 200 million. You know, there are bargains to be had out there. You know, decent players for relatively little money. And he's an example of that. So, yeah, he's impressed me.
Cedric is an all, to be honest. I know he's not in the team today, Diesel, but I think Cedric is too.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, Cedric as well. I mean, you know, we paid, I think, what, 5 million for him, in which we could have got him for free in the summer. So I think at the start, bear in mind, this was a right back who couldn't even get into Southampton's team. Many of us, myself included, mate, were looking at it thinking, what are we doing? But when you look at the way he plays, again, that's two examples of bargains, really, mate. You know, I still want a proper right back. I think Cedric could be cover. I want an upgrade at right back. But for now, Cedric, I've got no complaints with him. And yeah, I'm glad Partey's playing today, albeit he's partnered by Xhaka. But you know, it is what it is. Willian played well in the last game. I still would have preferred Martinelli, so I'll never understand that situation. I just don't know what's going on there. But like I've said, I can't deviate from what I've just said. If you play well in the last game, you earn the shirt. So he's got to rotate. Here, we've got games coming in, you know, thick and fast. I do get that. He's got a squad. He needs to use that squad and rotate it. So yeah, let's see what happens today, mate. Let's see what happens. You know.
Look, I think on a personal level, Diesel, like you said, I mean, we've got games coming up thick and fast. We've got Olympiacos on Thursday, and then we've got the North London derby, and then we've got Olympiacos again the Thursday after, and then we've got West Ham, and that's without the other games coming up. Do you know what I mean? So yes, we do need to rotate. Did we? I think we all know Diesel. You know what I mean about Partey. We want him in this team. Obviously, I'd see how things go, and then take him off probably after the hour, just in case he gets any injuries for the Olympiacos game or the North London derby, because we definitely need him for both of them games, mate. That's my only downside to it. Look, Chambers coming in, I think we'll take anyone over Bellerin, so we can't really grumble at that, Diesel.
No. The thing is, you say that about Partey, right? At the end of the day, I get what you're saying, but then at the end of the day, mate, the way I look at it, we've paid big money for this player. I want him to play every single game, and this is the thing, if we save him today, we play him in that game, who's to say he won't get injured in that game? I just think he needs a run of games. We bought him for a reason, to obviously be on the pitch, So for me, irrespective of whatever the game is, we need to play our stronger squad. I've got no issue if he plays him today, right, and hooks him off, after 70 minutes. Go out there, do a job, right, from the first whistle. Let's get the game won and wrapped up, and then he can make his changes till. And, take our important players off on, 70 minutes, give them that little bit of a break, in order to start the next game. I think for me, let's just get the game won. Win the game, early doors, get a couple of goals, and then make changes. Do you know what I'm saying? Rather than where a goal down and then he has to bring on his big players in order to chase the game and try and win it. So I prefer it the other way around. Get the game won, play your biggest, your big players, get the game won, and then make your subs, make your changes. It's all about the points, Just get the points in the bag.
I totally agree with you. Like I said, you know what I mean? Playing for at least 60 minutes. Hopefully, we've got the game in the bag, and then take him off. You know what I mean? And safeguard him for the main game coming up. Let's be honest, Diesel. But look. You know what I mean? Willian. Yeah, I know that people are going to moan about that. You know what I mean? Probably Pepe or Martinelli in instead of him. But I mean, I'm hoping that he has another great game today, just to prove himself more than anything. But we've got a strong bench, Diesel. We've got Pepe, Matt Ryan, Martinelli, Gabriel, El Neni, Holding, Lacazette, Bellerin, and Ceballos. Yeah.
It's decent, mate. You could argue the bench is stronger than our first 11 today. Do you know what I mean? But look, there are going to be a lot of fans who are going to be going mad because obviously, Willian's in the team. I think a lot of it is because a lot of fans, myself included, because even I'm thinking, yes, he played well against Leicester, but really, what has he done to get in front of Martinelli? That's my whole thing, Tel. That's we've got a youngster on the bench who's potentially, will be world class potential, and we've seen him come on, change games. The high energy, he can press, he lifts everyone else around him, and he's our future. More to the point, Willian's 32, he's on the decline, he's on his way out. So my whole thing is I would start Martinelli all day long over Willian, because he's the player he's the kind of player, right, that you build a team around. And the longer he's left on the bench and not starting games, I start to worry, thinking, is he going to think to himself, do you know what am I doing here? Because he won't have a shortage of clubs coming after him if he does want to go. That's my whole worry with Martinelli. But like you say, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes story. So I don't know, mate. To not play him at all and give him no minutes, for me, that's a little bit suspect, personally. But,
I know what you're saying. For me, I look at it at another angle. I know people are going to say I'm sticking up for Arteta or God knows what.
You are.
Look, he's had a year out with a very bad injury at 19 years old. Do you know what I mean? So we need to manage it. Obviously, we tried to plan. Was it the Chelsea game? I think it was. He was going to play in the Chelsea game, but he, you know what I mean, in the warm-up, he injured himself. I just think he's trying to be very, very careful with him. And let's be honest, if you look at Pep at Man City, you would think Foden gets in the team every week. Why doesn't he play Foden every week?
No, but yeah, but that's completely different though. Foden gets minutes, Martinelli don't. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Because obviously he was out for a year. Don't forget. That's what I'm saying, Diesel. He was out for a year.
Yeah, no, I get that. But when you look at who Foden's got to sort of trample over to get into that team, you know what I mean? He's surrounded by ballers, mate. So you kind of look at the Man City squad and you think, oh, I can understand why Foden may not start a lot because look who's in front of him. He's got class bowlers in front of him. Well, we don't have that here at Arsenal. So when you look at Martinelli, you know, is he really got to struggle to try and get in front of Willian? For me, that's not even a debate. That's not even a battle to be had. Martinelli all day long for me and most other fans. So it's different. It's different. You can't.
Yeah, no, I totally get where you're coming from. I totally get where you're going. All I'm saying is that I'm just hoping and praying, I suppose, and hoping that he's trying to manage him properly, so that when he does come back, he's back for good. If you know what I mean.
No, I get, but why can't he play? Why can't he be chucked on? Give him 10, 15, 20 minutes. See, I don't understand that. Even when the game's won, you look at Leicester, right? We was 3-1 up, yeah. 10 minutes to go, 15 minutes to go. Chuck him on. Give him some minutes. You know, training day in day out doesn't compare to match fitness. You know what I mean? So give him some minutes. I don't understand. You know, I don't understand that. He's an unused sub. And he's too good a player, to be an unused sub. That's what I don't understand. But he doesn't come out and say something. He might say something and we're like, oh, that's why. Right, okay, I get it. But he doesn't say it. He deflects. Something like someone else I know. So I'm saying he deflects. So I'm saying, but these pundits need to put it on him and ask him the question. Why is he not getting minutes? We all saw what he did when he came back from injury. And he come on. It was like he'd never been away. He raised everyone else around him an extra 10, 15%. Agreed? So when you have exactly. So when you have an impact like that,
it
was like last time. He won what? Player of the month. You didn't see him again after that.
Yeah,
you've just won Player of the Month. What? Come on.
Listen, I get where you're coming from, but that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It ain't like he didn't want to play him because he tried to play him against Chelsea. Everyone keeps saying like put him on for 20 minutes or so. He tried to play him for that match, and unfortunately, he couldn't even make the bloody match because he went over on his ankle. I know that these things happen. It doesn't happen often. Let's be honest. Because how many times you see a player in the warm up, you know what I mean, get injured? It doesn't happen often. So you know what I mean. It's just I just think he's trying to manage him, and I'm think you know what I mean, because if he does pick up another injury and he's out for another 6 months or whatever, because we're chucking him on because we need him, if you know what I mean. Do we really need him at the moment? I'm not saying that as a bad thing. What I'm saying is, do we really need to put him on and risk that for what at the moment, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, this is the thing, right? This is what riles me, right? You're saying that. Does he bring him on and risk him? If that's the case, every time he comes on the pitch, every time a player goes on the pitch, no matter who it is, it's a risk. Yeah. So if we're going to keep on being so careful like that, what is the point of this guy ever playing ball?
Exactly, Diesel.
It's a risk going out in the warm-up. It's a risk stepping out on the training field at London Colney. Yeah. It's a risk. It's always. It doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, right? That's what I'm saying, Tel. So, are you ever going to play him, or are you just going to continually wrap him up and got a ball?
Let's be honest, Diesel. We'll say the same thing every week about Tierney, about Partey, about Saka, about Smith Rowe. Are they going to get through this game?
And yet they play.
But where was Smith Rowe's injured again? Unfortunately, Smith Rowe's injured again. Cedric's out again. We don't know why. I don't know if anybody knows why Cedric is out. This is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Our players seem to come back for 2 or 3 games, and then they get injured at the moment. I don't understand the reason why. No one does. But all I'm trying to say is, what's the point at the moment when we, you know what I mean, we're doing not that bad to just throw him on in the deep end? In my eyes, I think we need to. I'm just saying, me personally, if I was the manager too, I would ease him back gently.
Yeah, but there's gently and there's. Listen, you know, it's one extreme to the other. I'm not saying throw him in at the deepest. This is what I don't get right. I just said to you, yeah, why can't he get 10, 15 minutes towards the end, especially in a game where we're winning, right? Yeah. He needs minutes. He needs minutes, Tel. So you minimise the risk. If it's a game that we're winning, Leicester, for example, right, we're 3-1 up. What's the harm in chucking him on for the last 10, 15 minutes? Now, number one, the player needs minutes. He needs match fitness, right? So he needs minutes. 10, 15 minutes, Tel. I mean, what's that? Really, it's nothing, is it? Right? But then what you're saying is, what you just said there, what was it? Was it taking the risk? For me, it's not, is it? It's not, that's minimising the risk. He needs minutes no matter what. He's got to play some games, right? Yeah, so if you're chucking him on to chase a game that we're losing, yeah, you could look at that as a risk. When we're winning a game and there's 10 minutes left to go, where's the risk in that? He needs minutes.
I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from. All I'm trying to say is, you know what I mean? We tried to give him minutes and he didn't even get on the pitch.
Yeah, but that's one game, Tel. So what is that his punishment then? Because he got injured right in the warm-up. So what? We can't ever. Come on, Tel, man.
I'm not saying it's a punishment. All I'm saying is that obviously it seems like at the moment, let's be real, that he comes on and unfortunately he gets injured. Let's be real.
But then
let's not dance around the fact that
he's overplayed Emil Smith-Rowe. Right, we could all see it, Tel. He's blowing out after 60, 70 minutes. I've said that to you on the previous stream, right? But yet, he persists with him, right? And now, look, he's had an injury.
But the reason why he does is because he's one of the most important players for our team at the
moment. That doesn't matter, Tel. We brought Odegaard in to help him. We brought Odegaard in, right, as to help out Smith-Rowe when he's either injured or not playing, or he needs a break. That was the whole. Now that came out of Arteta's mouth, not mine. That's the reason why we brought Odegaard in, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the excuse for that? There's no excuse. Well, he's overplayed Smith-Rowe, right, to a point where he's got an injury. Yeah, but then in the next breath, we're saying, well, he's wrapping Martinelli up in cotton wool in case he comes on and breaks down. Well, hang on a minute. If that's the case, so why wouldn't you be the same then for Smith-Rowe? If you're consistent with all the players. Okay, not a problem. That's one thing. But when you're mismanaging him, but yet you're treating this other player differently, for me, I don't understand that. Martinelli, if you was Martinelli, Tel, you must look at Willian getting opportunities, starting the game today. Every time there's a sub to be made, he's getting on instead of you. If you're Martinelli, you've got to be sitting there thinking, what more have I got to do? What have I got to do? I'm not even getting 10 minutes. Let alone a game. Come on, Tel. Come on.
No, I know where you're coming from. I'm just saying. Look, we've just got different opinions, haven't we? That's what I'm saying. Everyone's got a different opinion. We're kicked off, by the way. Oh fuck! Saka's offside there. We've got a super chat here from Gio
Ginelli.
4:30 a.m. the game in California. Martinelli stole Arteta's wife. That's why he's rotting on the bench. Pepe should play every game to the end of the season. 4:30, mate. Well done for getting up that early, mate. Well done. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
mate.
Fair play to you, Gio, because I wouldn't. Do you know what? Even if it was our fault, even if I set my alarm, I wouldn't get up. I just can't get up that early, mate. Sod that. Big up, Gio. Thank you, mate.
Corner for Arsenal here on this left-hand side.
Right, the dreaded question, Tel.
I'm on 3, 13, 14, 15. I can pause it.
Jamal.
Yep, I'm on 3, 19.
Right, sorry, mate, because it just really. When Claude's here, I don't mind it because I'm in front of both of you. So you're 319, yeah?
Yes,
I'm 301, 302. Hang on. Oh, what? William's taking the corner. Hang on. 313, 314, 315, 316, 317, 318. Go, Tel. 319. Right, it's on David Luiz, yeah? Talking to the ref.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, Odegaard's taking it. Odegaard's taking it now. Oh, that was unlucky. Who was that? Chambers, I think, got on the ball. It's gone all the way back to Leno. We'll see what happens in this game. What's your score prediction, by the way, Diesel?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Do you know what? The last couple of days, I've been thinking. I was going to say it's going to be 1-1. I think I've got a feeling it's going to be a draw, but I'm going to change it. I think Arsenal are going to 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to go for. 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal, mate.
Yeah.
Try and go. Come on, William.
Yeah.
William's...
How come Arteta didn't have that protection mindset when he pushed Partey back on the pitch when he couldn't run against Spurs? See, it's a fair question. You know, this is what I'm saying. You have to look at the other side as well. We could all see, we done the stream for that game, and we could see the man couldn't run. He couldn't.
Couldn't run. Yeah, but then you get other people saying, you know what I mean, that you had go back to the old days. People used to run about no matter what. You know what I mean? He should have waited and gone down on the actual pitch to make the players kick the ball out like what other players do. Let's be honest. That's what a lot of other players do. But Williams going through here, down the centre of the pitch, plays it over to aubameyang, just inside the box on the left-hand side, cuts inside, shoot. Go! Get in there, Uber!
I'm still behind you.
I remembered.
Oh, yeah. Good man. Yeah, sorry.
Arsenal, goal. It's in there. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 5 minutes gone. Burnley 0. Arsenal 1. Aubameyang with the goal. Come on. We're just showing the replay. Partey on the ball. Played great ball through to William on the
Partey, yeah. 1-2 there. Oh, good ball, William.
Aubameyang cuts inside. Bang, hits it, and the keeper really should have done better. But
do you know what? Yeah, and that's Aubameyang's trademark goal. You know, he's out wide, cuts in on his right foot, bang. I've got to be honest though, mate. I think Nick Pope should have done a bit better with that. But
yeah, I said that, yeah.
If I was a Burnley fan, I wouldn't be happy with that, especially his near post.
It looks like it's just gone. He sort of got 2 fingers on it, but it's gone under his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to put the change of score, Diesel.
Right, okay. Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. Do you know what? Now that we've got the early goal, well, I mean, look how different Chambers looks. Wow. Yeah. Now that we've got the early goal, they have to come out. You know, because so it wouldn't surprise me. We can't sit on this hotel. We need to get another one. We need that 2-goal cushion minimum.
No, exactly.
Right, Gareth Southgate's there. I mean, because the one way they can hurt us is with set pieces as well. So we've got to be very careful.
Just showing a replay. Good goal.
Fair play to William.
Yeah, again.
You know, I've got to give credit where credit's due.
Properly yet, mate?
Sorry?
He looks different.
Who?
Chambers. I still ain't seen him properly yet.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Yeah, it looks... Yeah, I quite like Chambers. I'm not even joking. Ryan McDonald, hope you're well, Ryan. Good morning to you all in the commentary box. Shout out coming from the grill, Jamaica. Come on, man, the Big Island. Big Island. Come on, Ryan. Yes.
Big up, mate. What's the time out in Jamaica?
Yes.
Right.
Gorgeous place.
I've never
Another
been
country, man. Oh, telling you, man. You'll come back overweight, though, mate. That's the food out there. What? It's my favourite food, Caribbean.
Don't we always?
Ryan, Morant Bay, yeah? Morant Beer. Yes. That's where the family's from. Come on. Hope you well, mate. Hope you well. Wilson's here. Getting there, Arsenal. Hi, guys. Hope you're staying safe and doing well. Wilson, very nice guy you are, mate. Hope you well. Yes, we're buzzing. We're 1-0 up. Come on.
Come on.
And it's nice to score a goal early doors, isn't it? Rather than concede, because normally we've been conceding goals in the first, 6-7 minutes. Just so everyone knows, guys, Claude is very unwell at the moment. He will be coming on at half time, but he's coughing a lot. He's just a bit under the weather, mate. So just so you guys know, he will make an appearance at half time. So yeah, just so you're all aware. Harry, my guy, hope you're well, mate. Afternoon, lads. Big up to you, Harry. Hope you're well. Yep, you too, mate. You and yours. Hope you're all good. Give my regards to Stella. I haven't forgotten, Harry. Yeah. And we've got Matt J in the house. Afternoon, lads. Hope you're well, Matt. Right.
Matt? Yeah, I've just seen him, yeah.
Doesn't he?
Come on, Arsenal. Well, one back, Odegaard.
Yeah, no, I think Chambers is all right, mate. He's a steady Eddie. He's not great, but he's a steady Eddie, mate. I'd take him over Bellerin in the heartbeat. Is Bellerin on the bench?
Yeah, Bellerin's on the bench, yeah, so that speaks volumes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Xhaka, come on. Oh, come on.
Cedric I wonder if he's injured.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not got any information on that, so if anyone has, let us know. Or if they heard what Arteta said before the game. Matt's saying it's 7:39 in Jamaica.
Cool.
Big up himself.
Come on, Matt. Nice one. Yes, the big island.
Come on, party. Go on, son. Go on. Good ball. Go on. Plays it over to the right with Luiz. Come on, Luiz.
Hi, God, Max. Come on, Max. Terry and Diesel, the dream team. Hope you well, Max. Hope you're good, mate.
Oh, William, do something with the ball. Good ball to the left-hand side. Tierney. Halfway in, Burnley's off. Is that to cut it back to Xhaka? Xhaka gets it to William on this left-hand side.
That's what we said, Mark.
Unlucky. What's that, mate?
No, Mark said the same thing.
Go on, Odegaard. In the middle of the goal, Odegaard. Just outside the box. Plays it into aubameyang, and Odegaard has lost it there on the return, and now Burnley come away with it.
Yeah, you're in front of me again. Yeah.
What do you want?
11:01, 11:02, 11:03.
Only 2 seconds.
Sorry, mate. Go on.
All right, mate. I've pulled it now. You should be on the throw-in, yeah?
11, 12, 11, 13. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, he's running to get the ball. He's now picking the ball up.
Why not put the balls on the? They normally have the balls plotted around, don't they?
Yeah, we get the ball boys throwing it to him. Wilson, I think Cedric is being rested for Olympiacos. Right, well, let's hope. Strange that he's not off. It'd at least make the bench. Mike England, come on.
Maybe he's just like a little bit tight or something like that, and they just, I don't know.
Yeah, precaution. Yeah.
Let's hope. Bakari, give it away here, Burnley, just outside the box. Coming into the box, crosses it in, but there's no one there whatsoever, and Leno picks it up. Come on now.
Ekin, hope you're well, Ekin. Ekin Koze, greetings from Turkey. Thank you, Ekin. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. Oh, Johnny, we can only hope and pray, mate. We can only hope and pray. Johnny Kryptonite, hope you well.
That's it, Odegaard. Go on.
Saint ATLs. Oh,
that is MN. This is MN. This is MN. Is that his name? Yeah. Excuse me.
Static.
Yeah, that's MN. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Static. Can I not call you MN anymore? Static. Hope you're well. It sounds strange. Hey, Terry Diesel. That was a great goal by Aubameyang. Yes, mate. Very good goal. Hope you're well. Liking the name, you know. Static. MC Static. Come on. Sorry, mate. I think he looks Saint ATLC. No, Static. No worries.
It's got a capital way in it, innit? It looks different.
Yeah. Are you trying to throw me there, Static? Come on.
Oh, come on, Saka. Saka's on this right-hand side, just outside Burnley's box. Come on, he's inside the box.
Go on, go on.
It goes for a corner. Corner on this right-hand side. Come on, Arsenal. 13 minutes in. Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. Aubameyang with the early goal, Diesel.
And it was blocked by Ben Mee. So, yeah. Yeah, early goal. Yeah, we're playing all right, to be fair.
Yeah.
Got them on the rope. Got them on the ropes. We just need a couple more goals and really put it to bed.
Saka puts the ball into the
box.
Oh,
take a shot. Oh, go on. MN changed his name because Claude keeps on calling him M&M's. Does he? I've not heard him say that. M&M's. That wound me up. Oh, Connie. M&M.
Come on, it's good ball. Partey in the middle of the pitch, just inside our own half, bringing it forward. Plays it to Odegaard. Odegaard plays it back to Xhaka. Xhaka with a good ball through to Aubameyang.
Great ball, great ball. Go on, finish.
Unlucky. Tierney's got it on this left-hand side.
Go on, Tierney. Go on. Go, Pot.
To Willian.
Go on, Willian. Go on, take your man on. Go on.
He plays it back to Xhaka. Xhaka to Odegaard. Odegaard to Tierney on this left-hand side still. Back to Odegaard. Odegaard into Willian. Willian back to Tierney on this left-hand side. Tierney.
Go on, Kieran. Take your man on. That's it. Go on, get crossing. That's what I'm on about. Take your man on. That's it. Oh, hang on. I just see him pulling up there, Tierney. Is he all right?
Wondering if he's just been kicked in the... Yeah, he looks all right. He's got the ball.
Oh, good.
I think he just got kicked in the there.
Tierney.
Come on.
Diesel, your reaction of me was priceless. Yeah, you threw me, mate. You threw me. You threw me big time. Is that seriously why you changed your name? Is that because Claude was calling you M&M's? Or is that a wind-up? It's not just Diesel watching it, till we all are just telling him, Corey don't like us, folks. What's that?
That's got to be a free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick on Odegaard in our own half here.
Trying to be creative. No, good man, Emin. Good man. Emin. Can't call you that anymore. Static. Nice one. It's going to take a bit of getting used to, mate. Don't blame me too much. My guy, Omar. Look, big up the two dons of the game. Hope you are well. No, you guys are the dons. Especially you, Omar. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Hope you're good.
Come on. Come on, Partey. David Luiz now. Trying to bring the ball forward on this right-hand side.
Yeah, trying to find that pass.
Oh, great ball through. Oh, unlucky. Chambers has got it, though. He gets it back to Saka, who's been intercepted. And Burnley are trying to break away on the halfway line. Come on, Arsenal. Get the ball back. Burnley on this right-hand side. Right by the corner flag. Cross comes in. And David Luiz, well played, David Luiz. Chest the ball down and Leno picked it up.
Do you know what? We should murder these, yeah? Because have you noticed, when they're not even pressing us? You know when David Luiz brought the ball out just then and he lofted that lovely little pass? See how much time he had on the ball?
Partey's give the ball away here. Burnley are on the attack just outside. Oh, and now Burnley's give it away. Xhaka. Great ball through to Odegaard. Just over the halfway line. In the middle of the pitch.
Go on.
Come on, Uber.
Go on, Aubameyang. Take your man. Go on. Willian, come on. Get the cross in. Come on.
Come on, Uber.
Cross.
He's gone back to Partey. Partey tried to get Aubameyang in.
Go on.
Whoa!
Oh, lucky.
That was unlucky there. Defender, what was he doing there? He gave it back to Aubameyang. What a great ball though from Partey. Look, great 1-2 here. Look, Aubameyang running into the box. It was unlucky. Was that Lowton? Is that his name, Lowton?
Matt Lowton, yeah. Matty Lowton.
Yeah, he tried to control it, but he gave the ball back to Uber, but it was just...
It's poor defending. You can't blame Aubameyang there because he wasn't expecting Matt Lowton to do that.
He wasn't expecting it to him, was he? Let's be honest.
Nah, I thought he'd clear it. Yeah, he got muddled with his feet, Matt Lowton, didn't it?
Yeah. But the only problem with that, Diesel, is that that's we've seen over the last few games, you know what I mean? We need to take our chances. So let's hope they don't come back to bite us on the bum. Yeah,
do you know what? From what I've seen so far at Burnley, mate, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
I know.
It's just kick and rush, isn't it? It's just kick and rush football. They've got no cutting edge up front. They're not even pressing us, Till.
Isn't it? You know what I mean? That's what it.
You
know what I mean? So just by the way, everyone, next Friday we'll have the boys back. The boys will be back for the North London derby. Anthony Costa and Danny Bear will be back next Friday at 8 p.m. for the preview of the North London game. Looking forward to that, Diesel.
Yeah, I love those two. Come on, you know how much I love. I've got so much time for them too. Look, even though they're Spurs fans, they can dish it out as well as take it, and that's what I love. Plus, they're both Londoners, mate, as well, and obviously we can. That's probably why we get on so well. But
exactly,
it's going to be interesting.
I mean, look, the last time that they was on, Danny was celebrating the Premier League already. You know what I mean? They were celebrating the Premier League already with how well they was doing, and now you know what I mean. We're not that far behind them, so it's going to be a good show, Diesel.
Yeah, no, exactly, mate. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's last time they were on, Spurs were flying high, weren't they? It's changed quite a bit now. I want to get their take on Mourinho. I want to get their take on the team. I want to get their take on what it is, and also obviously how they think the game's going to go. But listen, the one thing it will be, we're going to talk football, but it's going to be banter. I can't do a stream where it's just, let's just talk about football. Let's talk like this, like we're robots. Let's talk about the Arsenal and for me, I can't. I have to switch it off. I like having a laugh, right? So these two, you want to laugh, these are the perfect two guests to come on. Simple as that.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly.
Daniel Carty's here. Hope you're well, Daniel, mate. Hope you're good.
Hope you're well, mate. Come on, David Luiz. Oh, trying to get Saka going. Oh, go on. Chambers picks the interception up on his right-hand side. Cuts it into Saka. Saka in the middle of the pitch to Uber. Back to Saka. Saka!
Go on! Nah, you missed that.
Oh, my God. How has he missed that? What a great 1-2 with Aubameyang there with Saka. Saka plays it just in the middle of the pitch to Uber. Plays on the defenders again. It was pinball. Pinball in the defence again with Burnley. Saka gets it. Oh, and he's just put it wide of the post, Diesel.
Christ, it's an open goal, man, more or less. Oh. Do you know what? I'll tell you what, their defenders, they look nervous, didn't they? If we're more clinical, and we take our chances, we should be doing this 4-5-0. They lost 4-0 to Spurs last week. I can see why. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being, I'm not being funny, but they're defenders. They're all at sea, mate. They're a mess at the back.
How many goals we get as long as we get the 3 points.
Yeah, but for goal difference, mate. It'd be
I know that.
I mean,
3 points more than one thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, from what I can see, mate, we're going to get that. Christ. Harry, come on. We all mean it when we say how class these streams are. Terry Diesel, we appreciate the effort always. We have a proper laugh, which is how it should be. Exactly, Harry. That is what we try and provide. And you guys in the chat make it easy for us to provide that. So thank you very much, mate. Exactly. That's how it should be. Not into boring streams.
I didn't realise that. 5:15 today. It's Bayern Munich versus Dortmund.
Yeah?
That's going to be a fun off.
That'll be a good game.
Come on, Arsenal.
Those two lads can put delusional tail in this place. He's on about Danny Bear and Costa.
Don't you think they're delusional? You know what I mean? If you listen to Danny, I mean, Anthony was a bit reserved last time. You know what I mean? I think he still had reservations over Maureen, should we say. But Danny went in hard. He went in hard. He said Mourinho's going to do it. He's going to win the league and things like that. You know what I mean? Under this manager, we will win it. So I'm looking forward to bringing him down a peg or two, Diesel.
Yeah, it just makes me laugh. He's just a natural comedian, mate. He just makes me laugh. Honestly, I think he's class. I think he's class. Do you know what? Every time he if you noticed, every time he predicts the score, he gets it right. You notice that? Yeah.
He
does, doesn't he? He's bang on with me, you know. So that worries me a little bit, but yeah, let's see.
Come on, Arsenal now. Xhaka on the halfway line gives it to Tierney on his left. Tierney to Aubameyang, back to Xhaka. Into Partey. Come on, Partey. Oh, that's a good reverse ball back to Xhaka. Come on, what are you doing with it?
No, they're not even pressing us, mate. That's what I'm saying. Look how much time we got on the ball. David Luiz now, look.
Yeah. Come on, Partey. Good ball to Xhaka. Willian. Ah, that's unlucky to Tierney, but
Warren. Warren, well, I'm going to make a point with this, yeah. Warren, thanks for always making me laugh and also for helping me to fight to recover from the stroke I had. You guys are the best, like brothers I never had. Come on, Warren. Mate, listen, thank you for the donation, Warren. I know you recently lost your job as well, yeah? And you've also, you're recovering from a stroke, as you just said there, mate. So, listen, I feel a bit bad for that super chat, if I'm honest, because I know obviously times are hard at the moment. But listen, for you to have done that, mate, in your time in Eden, listen, it's really appreciated, mate. All joking aside now, you know, banter aside, Warren, is so appreciated, mate. I'm glad you're one of our members. I'm glad that you're part of us. Big supporter of the channel as well. I know you give Terry a lot of stick, and rightly so. But all joking aside, now, Warren, thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Honestly, Warren, keep the banter up, mate, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I don't take anything serious, mate. So keep it coming. Let's have a laugh. And as Deedle just said, mate, thank you very much. We really do appreciate that, mate. And I hope you're feeling all right today.
Yeah, exactly. That's what, you know what, mate? It's humbling, you know, because listen, we know there's a lot of people who probably don't like watching us, and they don't like the channel. They probably love Claude, but they can't stand us too. But then you get others who actually enjoy it, and as Warren said there, and who else said it earlier on? Harry Gleason. You know, it's a laugh, and it's a bit of banter. And that's all we try and do. We just try and make it as interesting and as funny as possible. Because in these times, I love to laugh. You know, I love characters, and you can't beat having a laugh. You know what I'm saying? Times are tough at the moment, guys. You know, so if you can watch something and we can provide you with something where we're talking about football, but at the same time we're having a bit of fun with it and we're having a laugh with it, then do you know what? For that hour and a half, you know, you forget your troubles and you just join in and have a bit of banter. And do you know what? Are we really doing any harm? If anything, we're doing good. So, you know, that's how I look at it. I think people look at it too deep, but it's all about having a bit of banter and having a laugh and forgetting your troubles, even if it is for an hour and a half. So, you know what? Crack on. You know?
Now on the edge.
Exactly, mate. But yeah, cheers, Warren. Much appreciated. Alex Wilding's in the house. Afternoon, Terry and Diesel. Hope you're well, mate. Good.
You are, Alex. Oh, great ball there from Tierney. Oh, unlucky, William. Go on, chase it down.
When you look like Terry, how can you be serious? Oh, he loves you, doesn't he? I just love having a laugh with you all. Come on, Warren. Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Thanks, Warren. Oh, come on. That's it. We're intercepting now. Come on. Go on the break. Come on. That's a good ball over. Saka on this right-hand side. Halfway in, Burnley's up.
Go on.
Keep going.
Go on, one of the man. Take him on. Take him on. Go on.
Bodyguard. Keep it in play. It's kept it in play.
He's kept it in. Well done.
Great ball back.
Go on. Take it. Oh, man.
Unlucky.
Thomas Party. Come on.
No. We can't see that. We can't see that.
Party. Yeah.
That was unlucky because it was rising, that ball. Look. He took it on the sort of half bounce. Yeah.
God, how are we only 1-0 up? Come on.
Man, the chances we've had, you know what I mean? We've got to, we definitely need to get another one before half time, I think, Diesel.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Come on, William. Yes, great ball across to Tierney.
Played. Come on. Kill him, Tierney. Go on.
Inside the middle to Xhaka. Xhaka plays it to William on this left-hand side.
Take your man. Bad touch, William. Bad touch. That was a bad touch. He's lost the ball now. Try and win it back. Come on.
Look, I mean, they got 5 in the back, though, Diesel. God, they're really deep, aren't they, Burnley?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate.
They're just going to
bad ball. Come on.
Xhaka, come on. William.
Right, take your man on, William. Take your man on.
To Odegaard. Back to Xhaka. Xhaka over to Chambers on his right-hand side. Gives it to Saka.
Right, Saka, come on.
Saka to Odegaard to Chambers.
Right, someone help him, yeah? Come on.
Oh, they intercepted it. And now we get it back. Go on, Partey. Yes, well done, mate. Partey again. Odegaard back to Partey. And we get a throw-in on this right-hand side. Halfway in, Burnley's off. 30 minutes gone. Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. Aubameyang with an early goal, putting Arsenal 1-0 ahead. It's been a while, already, isn't it, Diesel? Would you say? Burnley's done. What have they done?
It's all us, mate. It's damage limitation, mate. It's all us. It's all us. I'm not worried at all about Burnley. Their defence at the back is so shaky. I can see why Spurs put 4 past them. Terrible. Too deep. Not even attacking us. They're not pressing us. They just want to keep. It looks like they just want to keep the score down. If they can, you know, if it's only 1-0, they'd probably look at it and think, yeah, I'll take that. It's only a 1-0 loss. Let's be honest, have they come out? Are they coming at us? Are they hunting the ball down in packs? No. Stephen Creamer, where is Claude Hefner? Whose back doors is he smashing in today? Knowing Claude, Steve, you never know, mate. You never know. It's one bird that day. It's Tracy yesterday. Someone else tomorrow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dirty dog. Claude.
We still need to get another one, though, Diesel. I know that they ain't coming at us or whatever, but you know what it's like. One corner or one free kick away from...
One set piece, mate. Yeah. One set piece. That's all it takes.
All it takes.
If we can go in at half time at 2-0, then it just gives us that cushion, doesn't it?
Yeah. I just think that'll open the game up more for us, to be honest, to go out and get the third goal, Diesel.
Yeah. It's a confidence thing as well, isn't it? You know, if we get another goal, our tails are up, and obviously they start. We play well. When there's no pressure, we're not under pressure. That's when we perform. That's just classic Arsenal.
Well running back, Aubameyang. Well running back.
So Aubameyang, he looks like he fancies it today.
I reckon he'll get another goal, personally.
But that's what a goal can do, though, Tel. When it's going his way, not just him, but as a team, when it's going their way, they express themselves a lot more on the ball, don't they? They're not under any pressure. Yeah. You know, they're winning. You know what I mean? Really, this is a game, when you look at it, this is a game we should be doing 3-4-0. Should be.
Well, Come on.
Should. Tony,
that's on the right hand side. Oh, well done, Shaka. Now come on, break Arsenal.
All right, Willian. Get rid of it, Willian. Pass the ball. Come on. I'll take no chances at the back. Played. Go on. Right, just boot it forward, guys. This is what annoys me, Tell. Playing out from the back, just boot it forward. It's dangerous. Come on. This is where we get sloppy.
Come on, get out to him, party.
Where's the... Go to him!
The cross comes in and Shaka's there again. Well defended. Oh. Come on, Odegaard, get out. Push them back to the halfway line here at the moment. And now they've got a bit of space, Burnley. Ball comes out on this right-hand side. Is he going to keep it in?
Oh, no.
Out for a throw-in.
That's another thing. Burnley haven't really got a lot of what you call pace in that team, have they?
No.
I don't think they have.
No.
Who's that? Chris Wood, isn't it? Is that Chris Wood? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Wood.
We've got a throw in here, deep in the off, right by the corner flag.
Right. Who's that? Well, Matic Vidra. Right, Kidden Tierney. Right, throwing to Arsenal. Tierney's taking it. He's ordering all the players to get forward. That tells me it's going to be a big one. Doesn't do a cheeky one to the goalkeeper. Go on. Christ, that's a thrown off. Go on.
Great. Unfortunately, it goes out for a Burnley throw.
Right.
Come on. Get this defended. 5 minutes gone. 10 minutes left of this first half.
Exactly. So we're not conceding now.
Well done, Saka. Come on, get it out.
Right. Spread it out now. Spread it out. Come on.
He's gone for the long ball down to aubameyang.
Great ball. Oh.
Well done, the keeper,
though. Come out. Yeah, he had to win that. Gone out for a throw. Right, while we're waiting for that, Tony Blackwell, thank you very much, mate. But that's why you two make this channel great, and we all enjoy giving the banter and the laughs in the good and bad times. We're all here for each other in the end. Exactly. Brilliant. Great comment. Arsenal Medic, here we go. Here we go. This is where it starts. Hi, Terry and Diesel. Good to see you guys. Diesel, you owe someone an apology. Will you man up? He's either on about aubameyang because he scored a goal. So, yes, let's forget everything else. He scored. Let's forget. No, I owe an apology.
Hold up, Diesel. He's got a point here. He's got a point. He hasn't just scored today. He scored 2 last week. He scored 2 the week before. You know what I mean? So he's coming back into form again. Let's give credit where credit's due.
Hang on. That's his job. He should be doing that. He's on. Have you seen his salary?
Go on. He's on again. Straight through the middle.
Just make him up for the rest of the summer.
Go on, Saka.
Go on, take the shot.
Saka, for goodness sake. I should have scored there. That should have been a goal.
That's part of the game. Look, it will come. It's going to come. But that's part of his game that really needs improving, because some of the positions he gets into, my God, he could add another, 10 goals to, do you know what I mean? He could.
Yeah.
He should have scored 2 in this game. The one, do you remember that first one? He wide, but it was minus an open goal. Right, and that one there, he should be on 2 goals.
Look at this, though, Diesel. Look at the replay. Aubameyang running it right away down the field. I mean, if anything, you could... No, the pass was perfect. The pass... Why didn't he just shoot? Why didn't he just shoot? Shoot first time.
Because we want to walk it in, don't we? Big up, Ricardo.
Like that. That's one part of his game that he needs to improve on. Just, you know what I mean? Just shoot first time, Diesel.
Exactly. Terry trigger from anything.
Oh my God! What on earth are you doing? What an idiot! What a bloody idiot!
I took my eyes off for a second. Hang on, let's have a look at this.
An idiot. Burnley has just scored from an own goal. Well, not an own goal. Xhaka tried to pass it across goal and it hits Wood on his hip and it goes in the goal. What an absolute idiot. My life. Why on earth are we doing that? Why on earth are we doing that, Diesel?
Oh my God.
That is just absolute pathetic.
Oh my God. Tell, it's not like he didn't even he saw him there. It's not like he didn't see him. Look, he looks up. Look, before he plays the ball, he looks up. He looks up. He sees Chris Wood standing there. Oh my God.
The easiest goal that Burnley can score this season. And now that could change the whole game there. That could change the whole game.
To him on a plate, on a platter.
Absolute.
What did I say to you? What did I say to you? Worst time to concede is right now. That will deflate us and it will lift them.
Well done, Mari, there. Well done, mate.
As you said, Tel, those chances, will they come back to haunt us?
That's what I said. That's what I said, mate. We've seen it before with Arsenal. But again, a player mistake for no reason. Good play there by Partey. Gets it out to Tierney on his left-hand side. Come on, Tierney. Aubameyang.
40.03, Randy. 40.04, 40.05.
What an absolute prick.
Xhaka thought the game was boring. He wanted to make it interesting. Yep, Dave, he's certainly done that, mate. Oh, Christ.
It ain't exactly like you said, Diesel. It ain't as if you couldn't even see. You couldn't, you know what I mean?
He looked up. He looked up. He saw him. I don't understand that.
I'll go on Aubameyang on this left-hand side. No, it's going to go out for a goal kick. I mean, that is just absolute piss poor, mate. You know he saw him because he tried to curl it round him too. I mean, what is he thinking? I just don't understand. What the fuck is he thinking?
It's just typical Xhaka, isn't it? Sal, give me a sec, mate. Sorry.
That's right, mate. No problem. Go on. Ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous there from Xhaka. 41 minutes gone. It's Burnley 1, Arsenal 1. Aubameyang with the goal early on in the game. Great play and goal by Aubameyang down on the left-hand side. Saka's had a couple of great opportunities to get Arsenal 2-0 up. Partey's it one over the crossbar. It's been all Arsenal. And now Burnley's got another chance here inside the box. Play it back. Oh, and Leno's got the ball. Now we're going to try and break quickly. Come on, Willian. Just by the halfway line in the middle of the pitch. Gets it to Odegaard. Odegaard back to Willian. Oh, and it's been intercepted and it goes back to the keeper. Oh, absolute piss poor. That I can't believe that. And another player error has cost us at the moment. Burnley try and kick the ball upfield. Luiz with an interception. Now Saka on this right-hand side. Back to Chambers. Chambers across field to Mari. Mari to Xhaka. Xhaka on this left-hand side to Willian. Willian back to Tierney. Tierney to Mari. Mari coming across field into the middle of the pitch. Gives it to David Luiz on this right-hand side. David Luiz inside to Partey. Partey to Odegaard. Odegaard back to David Luiz. David Luiz to Mari. Halfway in our own half. Mari gives it back to Leno. Leno back to Mari. Inside to Willian. To Xhaka. In the middle of the pitch. Trying to come upfield. Saka gives a good ball back to Partey. Partey to Xhaka on the halfway line in the middle of the pitch. Partey. Good ball over on the right-hand side to Chambers, halfway in Burnley's half. Odegaard now. Odegaard cuts inside the middle to Partey. Partey across to Xhaka, standing in the middle of the pitch. Plays a lovely ball out on his left-hand side to Tierney.
Go on, Kieran. Go on.
On the ball.
Great ball. No, I see what he's trying to do.
Yeah, it was unlucky. Well done, David Luiz.
Well played, David Luiz.
Oh, and a great ball out.
Come on. Good ball, David Luiz. Come on. Take it, William. Take it. Oh, what is that? This is what. Oh, Christ. He holds on to it too long. Release it early. Oh, you got past your man. It's just too slow for me. Slow. Look. Watch him. Gets past his man. What kind of cross is that?
He tried to pass it back to Odegaard, I think. He should have went
across. No, if he passed it across, if he'd gone right across.
Yeah. William with a corner here on the left-hand side. Ball comes into the box. Doesn't beat the first man, but Tierney picks it up. Odegaard gives it back to Tierney on his left-hand side. Tierney to Willian.
Right, come on, Willian. Good cross. Come on, good cross. Oh. Unlucky.
Oh, well done, Tierney. Go on, keep going. And it's gone for is it gone for a corner or a throw? I think it's a throw in here. Deep in Burnley's half. We've gone into added time here. Don't know how much added time is here for the first half. Willian's on the ball. Willian goes across. Come on. Tierney on the ball. Oh, he's offside. Oh, he's offside. I still don't know how many minutes added on time because it hasn't come up yet. 1 minute. 1 minute of added time, Diesel.
Yeah. Oh, God. I still can't go over that. Do you know what makes it even more annoying? Before that happened, I actually thought Xhaka was having a decent game.
You just can't. I just can't understand what he was thinking, Diesel. What on earth can you be thinking to do that?
If he didn't see him, it's still a mistake. But you kind of look at it and think, "Oh, okay." He looked up to he saw the player there. That's what I don't get. Do you know what I mean?
Half time, it's 1-1. And Xhaka has let Burnley back into this game. We need to come out in his second half, Diesel, like we did the first half. What about you?
Yeah, look, he's going to be saying to him, other than that mistake, we have played well. Yeah, we just haven't taken our chances. Speaking of devil, aye.
Mr. Claudiola is
Claudiola.
How you doing, Claude? Hope you're well.
Well, it's still fucking struggling, mate, with this thing, mate. I don't know what happened there. We're total control. I couldn't believe it. I thought we should have been 2 or 3-0 up.
Minimum.
They weren't even getting past the first man, and then what happens? We've gifted them a goal. So instead of being 3-0 up at half time, we're 1-1.
Yeah.
I still think we'll win the game because we've got too much going forward. But we need to put our chances away. That's all. Saka should have put that chance away. If anything, I've got a fault with Saka is those where he can score spectacular ones, but then he misses them sort of chances where that's the only thing he's got to improve on. I think he's only young, isn't he? Aubameyang's goal, great. It was good goal. We should be 3 up. Partey put one over the bar where he should have probably got that one probably more on target, really. But and then they just score. They weren't. No way. They didn't look like scoring until that goal. I didn't look anywhere near like scoring, and then we gifted them the goal. I don't know whether Grant, if he didn't see the guy or why he's passed it there. I don't know where probably didn't see. I don't know what happened there, but
must have.
And after that, they've had another chance. They've suddenly got a bit more confidence. But I still think we'll still win the game. I'm very confident because they're very, very poor side, and we need to put them to bed.
I think if we play like we did the first half, Claude, you know what I mean, we should hopefully get an early goal. What do you think?
Yeah, possibly, Tracy. That's what I do need at the moment. Sorry. I think I need more. I don't know what's going on. I've had about all week. I must have totaled about 25 hours all week in sleep, and that's all week. So it's not good at the moment. Anyway, boys, that's where I see the game going so far. So I don't know how you feel, but that's how I feel. How I see it.
I think the same as what Diesel said. Really, let's be honest. I think we've dominated the game, apart from the last 5 minutes. I mean, they didn't look scoring like you said, Claude. Saka. I mean,
I put it on Twitter, didn't I? I put it on Twitter. We were in total control. The next fucking thing, they fucking scored.
You cursed us again, Claude. No.
Well, I thought we were in total control. And then they go and score. The pitch ain't great either, is it? There's a lot of bumps on that pitch as well, isn't there?
It is, but we can't use that as an excuse, can we? Do you know what I mean? Saka, for me, I think Saka needs to stay behind bloody training sessions and just practice, shoot on sight for me with Saka. You know what I mean? Just practice.
He can score the spectacular ones, but when I don't know what it is, when it comes to that type of finish, he seems to need to improve on. But apart from that, because I don't know what happened. Right, we've got to go up, right? And I think what we should be doing, rather than, I think we're sitting a little bit too much in the last 15, 20 minutes. I think we should take, once we got that goal, we should have gone for another one and take the game away from them. But now they seem to have got a foothold in the game. But all they are is balls into the box, and that's all they are. They're not. And that goal which they scored, well, that was self-inflicted, wasn't it? Really, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Mind you, Leno's not out without blame on that either. I don't know why he's playing it there for. So, there we go.
Yeah. No, I get. Spencer Davis, hope you're well, mate. Tranmere fan. This is how you know about Xhaka, right? We've got a Tranmere fan saying Xhaka wouldn't even get in our team. No, but do you know what I mean?
He's been playing well lately. He's been playing well, and then suddenly does something like that.
Yeah, but how often, Claude, like he does his...
Actually, he's not had a bad game up until then, and then he does something stupid. That's what's in his game, though, isn't it?
It's the lack of concentration, though, Claude, isn't it? If you look at the replay, he looks up before he plays the ball. He must have seen Chris Wood there. That's what I don't understand. He must have seen him. He was in eye shot.
He wouldn't have played that pass, surely, if he could see him.
Well, boys, look, it doesn't matter, does it? Let's stop making excuses, because we all know growing up, when you're a kid, the first thing you learn is whenever you're in doubt, just kick it out. If he didn't have nowhere else to go, just kick it out for a corner. What difference did it make?
Yeah, just kick it.
You know what I mean? We've got to stop making excuses for a professional footballer. That is just inexcusable for me.
David's saying that Spurs got 4, but it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game when you're at home and away from home. It's a different, and the pitch at Spurs is a lot better as well. So and once Spurs, what they did, or we didn't do, they put their chances away. If we'd gone 2-0 up, there's no way back for them. Once you get 2 goals in front with these two teams, there's no way back. But when you only 1 goal in front, that's the difference between us and Spurs last week, really. Anyway, Mark, I'm going to go. I'll speak to you at full time because I don't know what's happened, mate. I thought it was getting better with this shit, and now it's getting worse every fucking day now. I don't know what's going on. Until I get the results from this CT scan, I won't know what's going on with me. All right. I'll speak to you soon, yeah?
All right. Full time.
Cheers, Claude.
All right, mate.
All right, mate. Speak soon. Jake, yeah, I've just put it on mute, mate. That's the boy. That's the boy playing it. Once we're done with this stream, I'm going to join him, mate, because I love a bit of Fortnite myself. So,
is he playing with Ozil?
No, Ozil asked us, mate, and I told him where to go, so he hasn't bothered us since. Oh yeah, sod him. Yeah, good riddance to bad rubbish, mate. For me, no Ozil circus show anymore. I love it. But go on.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was just about to say, what do you think we got to do in the second half, Diesel?
Do you know what? Right. So basically, look, let's put it into context. Yeah. Xhaka made a bad mistake. I hear what people are saying about Leno. And do you know what? My whole thing about Leno, I actually do like Leno. I think he's a good keeper. I'm not, people think he's rubbish. I think he's a good keeper. He ain't brilliant. He ain't great, but he's the least of our worries, right? But the only thing that does annoy me with him, he doesn't talk tell. He's silent. I've never seen him. I've never seen him open his mouth and communicate with his teammates. Right? I just don't see it. Right. So you could argue, well, Leno should have really given the shout out to Xhaka and said, "Look," or whatever. But I suppose, when I'm looking at Xhaka, he looks up.
Yeah.
He saw Chris. He must have seen Chris Wood. And judging by his reaction, when Chris Wood scored the goal, his reaction was, "Why have I done that?" It was, isn't it? What? But look, if one player was going to do that, it was going to be Xhaka. Let's be honest. He does this season in, season out. It's not like it's a one-off, right? It's a lack of concentration for me, right? It kills us, it hinders us in games. We can't allow that. Before that, I thought Xhaka was playing okay, to be fair. We've never been under the cosh in this game. In that first half, it was all us, right? It was all us. Their defending is atrocious. In that first half, their defending is terrible. They look all over the place. I'm seeing weaknesses in that defence. That tells me, all we've got to do, lads, is put our chances away. We should be doing this 3-4-0 minimum. Yeah. Look at the chances we've had. It is criminal that we've gone in at half-time 1-0. That's criminal. So what Arteta's got to say to him, I don't think he's going to say much, to be fair, because there's not really much to fix. Right, at the end of the day, we were playing really well. What we've got to do now, and what he will say to him, take our chances. We've got to be more clinical up front. If it was me, I would say stop trying to walk the ball in the net. Something that Arsenal have always done over the years. I look at Saka and I think, do you know what? Take a punt. Take a punt. How many times I've always seen him, right? A through ball comes in. He runs onto the end of it. He tries to do too much. Take a punt. You know what I mean? Shoot on sight. And this is what I'm saying. If we start doing that, we'll get more goals. But I just think, it's just. This is what I'm saying. This is my whole thing, right? We don't have a killer. We need a killer. We've got a great. If that was Pepe, I reckon he would have scored that. I do, and I think that's the difference. But that will come in time. Saka's young, but he's got to improve. The one thing we don't have the luxury of time at the moment. We need to kill this game off. I think we're still going to win, but I think the first 10 minutes in the second half will tell us all we need to know, really. But one thing I will say, what makes me feel a lot better is when I look at the bench. We've got a decent bench today. We've got some quality players on that bench. So we have got players who can turn the game if we do need it. So I'm not really worried at the moment. Their goal came like it was a gift. It's a gift, something that we do all too often. We gift goals. Let's be honest, we do.
How many times we've done that this season? Where, let's be honest, we don't know if we're going to draw the game yet, win the game, or lose it. But how many times we've done that by player ever this season, and it's lost us the game, or we've lost points from it?
Yeah.
Player error. It ain't because we've been playing crap, or we haven't done anything. It's because of player error, Diesel. That's all it's doing at the moment.
Yeah, but I just look at it and I just think, how long? Surely Arteta must be looking at that thinking, do you know what? I can't rely on this man. I can't.
I agree.
I'm stuck with him. I'm stuck with him until the end of the season. But once, I'll be interested to see what happens to Xhaka. Because he just. Yeah, go on.
No. You're exactly right, mate. And I watched. Who did West Ham play last week?
Man City.
And I watched. I'll tell you what. I think Declan Rice would complement Partey fantastic. Because if you put Declan Rice in where Xhaka is now, he protects the back four, and he would release Partey even more. With I was watching his movement, and I was watching him closely last week against City. He had a great game against City, and I'll tell you what, if we got someone like that could sit in front, you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, Xhaka is just, who wants Xhaka? You know what I mean? He plays much better when Partey's in the team. I do agree with that. He has played some good games recently, but that's not enough for me for him to stay in at Arsenal and be,
No,
you know what I mean? Like 11.
No, it's not. You know, Declan Rice, I agree, Toe, he's a good player. But because the fact he's British, he's just going to be an absolute king's ransom, and we won't pay it. I look at Bissouma, but Bissouma at Brighton, from him and Partey together, oh my God, you're talking pace, you're talking power, you're talking strength, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Not many players are going to get through those two. Partey and Bissouma, Tell, two beasts in midfield, right? That's what I'd want. John McGinn, another one. I love John McGinn, Tell. My God, that work rate, that his work rate, and alongside Tierney as well, both Scottish, both, proper ballers. You know what I mean? They're not. Neither of them are shrinking violets. Again, I'll be looking at John McGinn. Grealish, we know we're never going to get. Let's be honest, it's too much money. Arsenal won't pay that. So if you can't get him, look at a John McGinn. Look at a player like that. A busy bee in the midfield gets involved. I'm telling you, worker is. I want workers. But look, we'll have to see what happens with Xhaka. I personally think he'll stay here. He'll be here next season. For some weird reason, managers like him. I don't understand it myself, but I just don't get it. But there you go. I'll take Guendouzi over Xhaka. I would. I would take. I don't think Guendouzi would have done that. No, look, we want better. It's not the benchmark. Anyone who's better. But I'm saying if I had the choice out of the two, I'm taking Guendouzi. Xhaka for me is not mobile, Tell. I've said it to you before. In another league, in Italy or Spain, Xhaka would probably, he'd look good. Over here, Guendouzi, at least with Guendouzi, he's mobile, Tell. He can carry the ball forward. Xhaka can't do that.
These are honestly, you need to go back and watch some of the games that Guendouzi was in. As soon as a player gets past him, that's it. He's not getting back, mate. He's too slow. He's not mobile. He's too slow. He's all right going forward when we're trying to drive forward. That's fine. But as a midfielder, we need midfielders to be able to get back and do the job. He does not. He is so slow and he's so weak off the ball, Guendouzi. And let's be honest, he loses his head too easy. For me, Guendouzi, let's not even. I mean, obviously, there's all paper talk at the moment saying that he ain't coming back anyway. He's up for 25 million. So whoever wants him, please come and get him. In my eyes, he's not good enough to be at this club. The same as Xhaka, same as Bellerin. So you know what I mean. I don't want him back at the club, to be honest.
No, I like him, but
we just kicked off. By the way, second half just kicked off. Let me get the timer on. Timer should be going now. Yep.
I mean, look how damning that is. Look what Lone Star's put there. Yeah, since the start of 2016-17, Granit Xhaka has made more errors leading to goals than any other outfield player in the Premier League. 8.
Does not surprise me. Does not surprise me.
Xhaka will get another contract. Just watch. Yeah, he probably will.
Obviously, yeah, we just kicked off. Second half's underway. Arsenal playing in their blue kit, and we're playing from left to right in the second half. And the sun is shining on Turf Moor at the moment.
I was going to say, it's not here.
No, it's overcast, isn't it? Cloudy.
Hopefully, Arteta has got Xhaka pinned up against the dressing room wall by the throat. I doubt it, Warren, but you never know. Rice wouldn't come to Arsenal. Well, I can see Rice going Chelsea, you know. I don't think this is the real rants. Oh, no, it's not. Ransom pants. Partey terrible. I think Partey's had a good first half.
He's done what he needed to do, isn't he? So
yeah, but I just think with so much, do you know what? You see shades of him where you think you have to take into account who he's playing alongside. If you get a proper central midfield player alongside Partey, right? What we're seeing at the moment will be nothing to what we could be seeing in the future, Till. You have to get him the right partner. And
hopefully we will come the summer winter, mate.
Yeah, Guendouzi is young, though, Till. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what's Xhaka, 25, 26?
Doesn't matter if he's young. It doesn't. If you haven't got speed, you ain't going to learn how to be faster. I'm sorry,
half the players in his team ain't got speed.
Well, exactly, but he is very, very honestly. Go back and watch it, and you'll be at. Go on, you'll turn around and you'll tell you was exactly right. He's got no pace whatsoever when a player goes past him. What good is that when he goes forward all the time? What good is that?
No, I don't think he's slow.
You go back and have a look, Diesel. Come on, William. Go on, left-hand side. Go on. Tierney overlapping him. He's got the ball. Crosses the ball in. Oh, and Burnley intercept it and they clear it. But only
you guys just hate the guy. Saka's been the worst player on the pitch. Serge, you know that reminds me of. Do you remember Beverly Hills Cop? Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. Do you remember that guy? Hello, my name is Serge, and how can I help you? Donny. It's not sexy, it's animal. Serge, has he been the worst player on the pitch? Come on, man, stop hating on us. No chance.
But again, don't forget, he's just come back from having a little bit of injury in here again and getting minutes on the pitch then. Saka. He had
his finishing's been off. But listen, he always works hard.
Good ball. Go on, Chambers on his right-hand side. He's got no.
Go on, Callum. Help him, someone. Come on, Odegaard.
Go on, Odegaard.
Go on,
Center. Xhaka now gives it to Tierney on his left-hand side. Gives it to Willian just outside the box.
Willian, you hold on to it too long, my friend. Come on, man.
Come on, what are you going to do with it? Come on. Oh, good ball into Saka inside the box.
See that? They don't get nowhere. Right, get the cross in.
Idiot, but Xhaka's got the ball. Oh no, Burnley intercept it. Partey, Odegaard. What's going on?
What is that?
Well pressured, Partey. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Burnley try and play the ball downfield. Good ball to Wood. But Chambers has intercepted it to Mari. Mari gives it to Tierney. Tierney into Xhaka. Xhaka's give it back to David Luiz.
Yeah, Partey and Torreira would be perfect. I don't want Torreira back, mate. Only reason being, he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it over here. So because of that, I don't want him.
Yeah. I agree with that, Basil.
Granite's 29. Oh, there you go, 29.
Come on, Partey. Well done. Come on, Xhaka, bring it forward.
I didn't realise he was that old, 29. Okay.
Who? Xhaka.
Xhaka, yeah. He was a couple of years younger.
Good interception there from Xhaka. Willian now on his left-hand side, running down the pitch. Odegaard in the centre. Plays it to Saka just inside the box.
Go on. Go on. Take a punt. Oh, lucky.
Come on,
right,
Odegaard.
Comes back to Odegaard.
Odegaard. Oh!
Good shot. That's what I'm saying, Till. Take a punt, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good shot. That's a good shot.
Good shot. Yeah. Good shot, you know.
Yeah, a good save, really, because he had
a lot of players in front of him, so he would have seen it late. He would have seen that late, Nick Pope. Mark P, what minute are you fellas in? I'm in 51:24, 51:25. Tell, you're the same, yeah?
Yeah,
You're the same,
exactly.
Yeah? Right, okay. Torreira, I don't want him. Yeah, Torreira is SHIT. Sorry, I've got company. I don't want him here. Not good enough. I don't know whether it's Torreira doesn't want to be here or his missus. Either way, David. Either way, they don't want to be here. He don't like the food over here. He don't like the weather. That tells me he's never going to put his 100% effort in. So, yeah, for me, that's why I don't want him. Good player, I like him, but
yeah,
you got to be right. You got to be 100%. You got to be 100% in, or it's just never going to work.
No, exactly. And listen, that's fair enough. If you don't like it, then let's sell him and get rid of him, Diesel. Do you know what I mean? Not everyone's going to like, where they go or what they're doing or whatever.
Exactly.
Come on, Tierney. Now, what are you going to do with it? Come on. Right, he plays it on this left-hand side to Xhaka. Oh, unlucky. But Burnley throw just inside their own half.
I agree with Terry. Guendouzi's overrated.
Thanks, Randy.
Let's face it, David Luiz, Chambers, Xhaka and Willian, we will never challenge properly. Yeah, I totally agree, mate. Totally agree, Lone Star.
Come on, Chambers. What are you going to do now? Party. Well, nice play, Party.
Is that right? You come up to the big 4-0. Yes, Tony. August, mate. August. I know I look 10 years younger. Years of cocoa butter, mate. But yeah. So yeah, August time.
Oh, what a ball there! What a ball to Saka on the right hand side, deep in Burnley's half. He cuts it into Odegaard.
Go on.
Chambers puts the ball in.
Oh my God!
This is a shot.
Good cross by Chambers, Hotel.
Yeah. Oh, Party's way here. Burnley on the attack. Oh, well played by Mari. Good interception. David
Luiz. Oh, what's that?
Go on, Saka. Pressure him. Go on.
Come on.
Come on. Pressure him.
Go on.
Well done, Chambers. Well up there. And again, come on. Get in. Burnley now with the ball. Halfway in Arsenal's half here. Burnley in centre of the goal. But obviously, you've got to go back. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Go on, Saka. Oh, that was unlucky. Come on. That's just a free kick. Oh, he's getting a booking for that. Saka's been booked.
Booking. Spin a booking. You know what you got to do?
Yellow card. Yellow card for first of the game.
I do like that. Yeah, remember I said to you, I'm going to wear the hat for the first half and then second half, I'm going to take it off.
Yeah.
That's my superstition.
Only take the free kick. It's gone long over on this right-hand side, deep in Arsenal's half here. Play it back. They've gone backwards at the moment. Good pressure from Aubameyang. Go on, and again, Aubameyang chase the ball. Burnley have gone long into the goal area, but Leno just that's it. Go on, Leno. Gives it out to Chambers. Come on, Chambers. Partey now. Partey in the centre of the pitch.
Go on, Thomas. Go on,
Saka. Play it.
Overlap to Chambers. Come on. That's it.
Odegaard.
Come on. Go on, Odegaard. Oh, went for the shot there. It was a little bit too far out for me.
Well done, Mari. And David Luiz is on the ball now.
Yeah, as Chris is saying. Murray's defending is very calm. He's been decent for me. Yeah.
I think
He's not erratic, Murray, is he, Terry? He's not erratic, or he does. He goes about his business pretty well, I think.
Oh, Partey, give it away on the halfway line. Come on. Oh, yes, Partey, unlucky. Nearly got it back there, but he's pushed Burnley back into their own half.
End of the day, Arteta picks Xhaka and Leno. Arteta must take the blame. Go on, Randy. Make changes, Arteta.
Come on, Xhaka. Come on. Good ball out on this right-hand side to Chambers. Just inside Burnley's half. Gives it back to Xhaka. Back to Chambers. Chambers back to David Luiz. To Partey. Partey to Xhaka. Go on. He's running it downfield. Great ball to Chambers. Chambers on the wing. Crosses the ball in. Oh, straight to Pope. Unlucky. Pope kicks it right downfield. David Luiz. Well done, David Luiz. He's game and all again, David Luiz.
Yes. Him and Murray.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Go on, William. Get out there. This is good pressure in from Arsenal. Tierney. Well done, mate. Well done, Murray again. Xhaka in the middle of the pitch. Bringing it across the halfway line into Burnley's half. Xhaka goes to his left to Partey. Partey goes across field to Willian and it's left-hand side. Willian gives it to Tierney. Tierney cuts back to Partey. Partey comes right across field to David Luiz.
Oh, play, David. Go on, David. Play. Go on.
Oh, David, what are you doing?
Too long, did he?
God's sakes.
Terry, what are you getting for static and my birthday? We're both hitting half a century.
What's that, sorry?
Yeah, what are you getting?
Walking sticks.
Yeah. Pass.
Your BFH. What was that? Do you remember that? Your BFH.
BFH?
Yeah, Bullseye. You must remember Bullseye. Come on.
It was Jim Bowen, wasn't it? Jim Bowen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bus fair on.
I can't remember it, you know. Bullseye. Yeah, Jim Bowen.
Brilliant special prize.
It's not really been the second half I expected, so if I'm honest.
No, exactly.
I think he's got to make changes now.
Burnley, yeah, there is a sub. I can see someone. I think that's Lacazette. I think Lacazette might be coming on. Go on, yes, well pressured. Oh, unlucky. Go on, Saka. That's good pressure there from Arsenal.
Nice one, David. Was that a free kick?
Yeah. Don't know why. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look at it. Oh, come on!
Goodness gracious me.
See, this is how football's going now, Tel. It's an absolute joke.
Diesel.
Oh, is it not Lacazette?
No, it looks like Pepe to me.
Okay, yeah, I'm on board with that.
Yeah, well done, Leno again. Great ball out to Willian. Come on, Willian.
Go on, Willian. Go on, go past your man. Oh,
that's unlucky. Oh, see that bird?
What was that?
Christ. We've got a streaker on the pitch.
Oh dear. There's a bird on the pitch.
Another ball in from Burnley and another easy catch for Leno there. They haven't done anything really though, Burnley, have they, at all?
No, they are playing a bit better in the second half though.
Yeah, but still, the final third for them is
atrocious. Oh no, yeah. If they had a banger up front, then I'd be a lot more worried.
What's the ball? Go on, Saka.
Go on, Saka. Go on.
That's a corner. Oh, he's given a free kick, for God's sakes.
Christ. Let me have a look at that.
Oh, for goodness sakes. How is that a free kick? He was always going down.
Right, letter of the law, Tel. Letter of the law.
Letter of the law. Lacazette is coming on. Who's coming off here? Lacazette's coming on. 62 minutes gone. Still Burnley 1, Arsenal 1. Lacazette is being substituted. Odegaard. Odegaard is coming off.
I think Odegaard's had he's had an okay game, to be fair. But it's yeah. When you look at it, and mate, I suppose his job really is to try and find those little killer balls, those through balls. But Burnley, they've just had 4 or 5 players back, the old time. Very hard for us to get space. If you notice that.
Yeah.
Burnley and make. Oh, Tell the substitution. Yeah, you know what to do.
I ain't got that one yet.
Oh, I'll shut them. So yeah.
At least you're on the ball.
Exactly.
Oh,
Willian staying.
Oh, well done, Partey. Well done, mate. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, break. That's a good ball out from.
Hang on, who come on? Pepe and who else? Oh, Lacazette, wasn't it? Yeah.
Pepe didn't. Lacazette. Aubameyang, just outside the box. Willian on his left-hand side.
Go on.
Come on, what are you doing?
Cross it.
Gives it back to Tierney. Tierney crosses it in. Oh, and Burnley intercepted, but it only comes back to Pot. Oh, it's offside.
Oh, what's this now? What is it, offside?
Yeah, offside. Why didn't Aubameyang cut in himself though and go for the goal like he did in the first half?
So that's what I don't get about Willian Tell. He doesn't take his man on. He's done it once in this game. And when he did it about 5 minutes ago, he lost the ball. Okay. But he just goes backwards all the time. Take your man on. Just try and gain half a yard and whip in that cross. He doesn't do that. Alex Vincenzo, hope you well, Alex. Afternoon, Terry and Mr. Tripod, aka Diesel. Come on. He obviously knows a bird I've been with. He's had a chat with Tracy, isn't he? Right, let's have a look. Oh, Nick Calcutt. Hope you well, Nick. Big UFC card tonight. That's more Terry's bag. Is there, Tell?
It is a massive. They've got 3 belts up for grabs tonight. I'll have to see if I'm going to do one later. Just keep your notifications on and look out for it. If I'm awake, I will definitely do it. But we will see.
Yeah, have one with Stan. He might want to.
Yeah.
See what Stan's up to. Even Kenny.
Yeah.
UFC. Grain sample. Arteta out tonight if Arsenal don't win.
No, I was actually doing that.
Terry's face.
No, I was doing that because of the referee give it. Oh no, it is a foul. I was doing it. I didn't think that was a foul.
So stop starting it out. Nice one. Absolutely huge fights. Oh, yeah, there must be some big ones on tonight, Lintel.
Come on, get rid of it. Oh, well done to you, but not that far. Burnley put the ball into the box.
Yeah, Terry's timing was impeccable. It was, wasn't it? Oh, quality. Right, come on. Right, just shy of 25 minutes left to go in the game now. Still Burnley 1, Arsenal 1.
Party, come on.
We're not playing anywhere near as good as what we were in the first half. You notice that?
No.
I think we've taken our foot off the gas a little bit.
Burnley are bringing another sub on here.
Goodmanson's going off. And they're bringing on... Right, Goodmanson's going off. They're bringing on Brady. If this ends 1-0, I tell you, that's absolutely criminal.
Here comes Pepe. Pepe's coming on now too.
Who, sorry?
Pepe's coming on now too.
Oh, have we just made the one sub then?
Yeah. Only lucky.
Oh, I thought we made two. Oh, okay.
No.
Arsenal manic. We don't play good football, man. There is no cohesion. Looks like they just play for themselves. Whatever happens, happens. Man City players take up excellent positions and play combination passes. Said a few times, Tel, I think we are terrible off the ball. Off the ball, we're terrible for me.
I don't know. I don't get what you're saying. We don't play good. I thought we played a cracking game against Leicester last week. Was it? We're just not consistent at the moment, and that's what he's trying to work on, obviously, which we needed to work on for 16 years.
Many a times, though, I see these players with the ball, and all I see is this: like, help me! Someone come, you know. And I just think for me, it's off the ball. It's so important, Tel. I just think off the ball, we're too static. You know, under Wenger, it was always pass and move. You know, now I don't know. Warren, he will definitely be out if we don't beat Olympiacos. Do you know what, mate?
Are they looking at that on VAR? Because that's exactly what happened with David Luiz. Let's be honest. But he's Williams off and Pepe is on.
Pepe's come on. Right, where's he going to go? Is he going to go on the left or the right? Let's have a look. He looks like he's going to the right. Right, hang on.
Left, right.
Where's he going?
No, to the right, to me. And Saka goes over to the left by the looks of it. Is it? Where is he? I can't even see.
I don't know. He didn't show you which way he was, but
oh yeah, he is. He's there.
On the right. He's on the right. Yeah. Okay.
So aubameyang's on the right, on the left. Pepe's on the right, and Saka's playing left midfield, I think. So attacking wise, let's be honest, we've got loads going forward now. We've got Lacazette, we've got Aubameyang, we've got Pepe, Saka. Come on, Lacazette. Oh,
that's terrible. What are you doing? Are you looking for the free kick or what?
Did his foot roll over the ball there? Oh, a yellow card.
Tell. Yellow card.
There we go. Yellow card. It's nowhere near as bad, though, is it? Oh, he's kicked his foot, but ain't that bad, is it? Surely.
No.
70 minutes gone. It's still Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. That's his first booking of the season. Right, Pepe's going to take this free kick halfway in Burnley's half on the left-hand side. Right-hand side. Come on, Pepe, what are you going to do? Come on. Don't even beat the first man.
Get up, didn't
Come on.
Right. Got about 19 minutes left now of normal play.
Only got a chance here. Just that ball comes in the box.
Crossing.
Oh,
that was Chambers, wasn't it? Yeah, well defended. Right, he's come back though. I believe that's Brady on the ball there. Come on, defend. Right, okay. Oh my God, it's like pinball.
Yeah.
Right, Burnley on the ball again. Cross goes into the box. Okay.
Oh, Xhaka again.
What's going on here? Come on, grab hold of the ball, we are.
Offside. It's offside.
Right.
It's gone dead, isn't it, the game? Let's be honest, Diesel. It's gone dead.
Yeah, it's flat now, mate. It's flat. Absolutely flat. I can't think of a chance we've had in this in the second half. Nothing clear cut anyway.
Odegaard had one, didn't he, when he went down on the...
Yeah. Their game has improved though. Like Burnley were non-existent in the first half. They have stepped it up in the second half, I must admit.
Yeah, we've let them come on to us, basically.
But still, we're nowhere near what we was playing in the first half. It's like we're content for a draw. I don't get this.
Come on, Luiz. What are you going to do with the ball? Come on. Oh, God's sakes.
Terence is fuming.
I am fuming. Oh, that's it, Chambers. Come on, Chambers. Come on, Xhaka. Oh, good ball into Saka. Saka in the middle of the pitch. Come on, Laka, put it out. Pepe on this right-hand side. Just outside there.
Go on, Nicholas, go on. Trickery, go on.
Hey, he's calling for handball here. He's calling for handball. A lot of players are.
I would give that one,
But you've got to carry on anyway. Partey into Saka. Saka turns, gives it to Aubameyang on this left-hand side inside the box. Tierney back to Aubameyang. He plays it across field and it goes to Pope. Don't even see it. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's handball. Look at this, it's handball. That's handball. He's got his hand out. That's handball.
Yeah, that's handball. That is handball.
That should be a penalty.
That's at the very least, that's got to be looked at, surely.
I can't believe that VAR ain't even picked that up. What are they doing? That's ridiculous. Come on, Xhaka, what are you going to do? I don't understand what they asking the referee now. That's a clear handball. A clear handball. I can't believe that.
Oh, come on. Right, free kick to us. Who's taking that? Is it Xhaka?
Yeah, Xhaka.
Yeah. Come on, make it decent. Come on.
Go on, Partey. Go on.
Go on. Oh, lucky. We can't get through their defence, mate.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Well intercepted, Pepe.
Charlie D's in the house. Chaz, hope you're well, mate. The new handball rule doesn't come into effect until next season.
So by the letter of the law, that should have been a penalty, Diesel.
Yeah, but no, mate, I get it. Letter of the law and all that, but Christ, I mean, we should be beating these anyway. Till like, you know, it's it's frustrating.
It is frustrating.
All due respect, I mean, this is Burnley, Tell. This is Burnley.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, come on.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate. I can't believe that that's not given. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous in my eyes. They're showing it again. Oh, unlucky, Lacazette. Come on.
Right. Right. Burnley on the ball now. Christ. Just get it out with you. Christ.
Oh, what a shot.
Good save.
Good save by Leno. What a great shot from Burnley there.
Eric Peters. Good save. I'll tell you what. Look at the dip on it. Oh, look at that. First time. Bang.
What a shot.
Save. Yeah,
Great
good save.
Oh, and they've got the header, but it goes wide of the post. Oh, 12 minutes now. Come on, Arsenal. Come on.
If we don't win, that will be the fans' excuse that it should have been a penalty and the refs hate us. Oh, yes.
Oh, Burnley are in here. Oh, Leno, well done standing up there. What a chance for Burnley. What a chance for Burnley to make that 2-1. Really, that should be a goal, Diesel.
I didn't see it. Do you know what? I'm watching the game. The minute I take my arse off it and go into the chat, something happens. Typical, isn't it?
That's a great ball from Xhaka to Aubameyang on the left-hand side. Passes it back to Saka.
Go on, Saka. Go on.
Xhaka. Aubameyang. Tierney puts the ball into the middle.
Come on, come on. Oh, defended. Well defended by Burnley. Oh. Right, it's going out for a throw. I've got to see that chance again. I haven't seen it yet. Right, here we go.
Now, watch this.
Here we go.
Watch this. Look at that. Look at the space he's got. That should be a goal. I'm sorry. That should be a goal. Well done to Leno, though. Did he put his leg out there or does it just hit him? Oh,
Christ.
Oh, God's sake, Saka. Partey's gone off and Ceballos has come on.
Who went off? Partey?
Yeah, Partey, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on now, Mari. What are you going to do? Oh, no, Chambers. Chambers.
The match stats are even. Burnley are now edging it.
Come on, go on. Go on, Saka. Middle of the pitch. He plays it across to Tierney. Tierney across pitch.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
what are you doing?
Ah!
How on earth can you miss that? God's sake, it's on a plate for him in the middle of the pitch. What a great ball from Tierney. Look at what is he doing?
Oh, it's pathetic, man. Come on. Oh my God. That is the difference between winning and that. The Saka open goal and now that. You can't miss that, Terry. Look, if he hits that, that's a goal. Fact. That's a goal.
I can't believe that he's...
See these margins, right? These small margins in football. That is what I'm saying. When it matters, Terry, when it matters. Oh, Christ. How is it still 1-1?
Oh, I can't believe that. Come on now. Come on, Chambers. What are you going to do? Come on. Pepe on this right-hand side. Into Laka. Back to Pepe. Pepe to Chambers. Oh, great ball to Pepe. On this right-hand side. He plays it over to Xhaka. Oh, for God's sakes. Excuse me. Saka. Saka on his left-hand side. Well played. 1-2 with Lacazette. Saka played it across. Pepe. Oh, my God. It's hit the crossbar. Off a defender's head.
I can't believe this.
They're looking at this. It's a red card. It's handball. It's give handball a red card, it looks like. Hold up. I think VAR will be looking at this.
Hang on.
Let's have a look at this. It's handball. It is handball. He's hit his arm. He's hit his arm. Oh, no, it's his shoulder.
No, it's his shoulder. That's harsh. You can't. No, that's not a red card, Tel. Come on.
No.
It was his arm. Harsh. That is, no.
I might have.
If that was one of our players, mate, I'll tell you what, I'd be hopping mad. No. I don't get that though. He was proper. The ref, he brought out the red card straight away.
Because it's, you know why? Because it's going in the goal, isn't it? So it's a deliberate handball, basically. Isn't it? That's why. They always do that. If it's a deliberate handball when it's going in the goal, it's like you saved it on the saved it. But I think that'd be reversed. I don't think that'd be a penalty.
Listen, if it's not, it goes in our favour. So great, but that'll be very harsh. You're joking.
What's he done? He's giving a yellow card. What's we get the red card out and a yellow card for?
I know, that's what I just thought. And then I see the Burnley players clapping.
It's his shoulder. It's his shoulder. That's a good. Yeah. That's a good. That needed to be reversed.
Right, for me, this is where VAR has got it right.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we're quick to bash it. We're quick to bash it. So let's give it some credit when it makes the right decision. That was not a red card.
No, exactly. Right, VAR, no penalty, Diesel.
Yes, Tel.
But I don't know what he's done there though with the red card and the yellow card. I don't understand. He took the yellow card, showed that, and then took the red card. I ain't got a clue what was it 2 yellow cards? Is that what it was for? And then
I don't know, because he at first he gave him a straight red. Then once he'd heard back from VAR, he then does a yellow and then a red. So I'm thinking, he's still going to send him off then. That's what I thought. But I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, it's been reversed, as Liam says here. It's been reversed. Arsenal Manic as well. Georgie Legend. Letter of the law. Letter of the law, Tel. Letter of the law saves the day. Letter of the law.
Letter of the law. Letter of the law.
See, Terry Diesel speaking facts. Come on, Tone. You know how we do.
To be fair, the other
Nah,
one was a penalty, though. So
yeah, VAR got it right. Christ, it's been a bit of drama in it in the last sort of 10 minutes or so. Randy, I love the letter of the law. Where's the evidence, Randy? Where's the evidence, Randy? Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Do you know what? I'll see a comment, yeah, on our last stream. I think it was Arsenal Manic who put it. Manic, if I'm wrong, let me know, yeah? But he put a comment on, you know, when you and Claude was having that debate, yeah?
oh yeah.
And you come out with, yeah, Diesel, just carry on with the stream a minute while I go and find the evidence. Yeah, take over, Diesel. I'm just gonna find the evidence. I'm just gonna. Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence?
Come on.
Oh, it's Collie.
Oh.
That is the line of this stream, innit, of our channel. That it's got to be. Where's the evidence?
Where is the evidence? Come on, Tierney. What are you going to do with it? He's got to go back. Oh, it's a poor ball in, but it's come back. Xhaka. Come on. Go on, Lacazette. Oh, it's a poor ball. Lacazette. God's sakes.
It was Manic, yeah. It was me. Terry's hilarious. Where's the evidence? Oh, God. Can't wait for the Arsenal fans' meltdown. VAR screwed us. VAR are against us. All that crap, all the excuses, and don't blame. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah. VAR. The narrative will be VAR has cost us the game.
No, that ain't cost us the game.
No, but a lot of fans. No, it's not. But a lot of fans will say that, Tel. It's just, or they'll hide behind that. Truth of the matter is, we had chances, we didn't take them. Once again, it's bit us on the bum.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Mm? Yeah, but it's a combination of things, isn't it? It's not just him, right? If we'd taken our chances, we probably would have 3-4-1 up at half time. Xhaka does his mistake. Okay, they get a goal back. It's still 3 or 4-1 though, Tel. We'd still be cruising if we'd taken our chances. That's what I'm saying. So it's a mixture of both. Shot ourselves in the foot once again.
Come on. Aubameyang plays it in. Ceballos.
Who's to blame, Terry? Manager or the players?
Oh, Pepe. Oh. How's he give it? Oh, for God's sakes. Well, Xhaka's to blame. Come on, let's be real. If he's a professional football player, he should be doing much better than that. Much better. Like Diesel said, even people wouldn't have been. Xhaka had a good game apart from that in the first half. He was playing well. Even Claude said it. But I suppose that'd be obviously Arteta's fault. So let's just say it, because I know that will make your day, everyone in the thing. It was Arteta's fault. You know what I mean? You can go to bed tonight now thinking that, oh, Terry said that it's Arteta's fault. You know what I mean? There you go. At the end of the day, this result is not good enough for Arsenal Football Club against Burnley. We should have won today, hands down. But Saka should have put his chance away, and Xhaka should never have done what he done.
Terry, quick! Deflect to Jose Mourinho and Unai Emery. Quick!
Well, you know what I've done? You know what I've done here, right? I've done this on purpose, right? I've done this on purpose. Hold up. Chambers, you can't do that, mate. 4 minutes of adding on time, Diesel.
Yeah.
Is our mate Ricardo, yeah? Every single stream. Every single stream, right? I'm going to get someone to do it. I'm going to get someone to do it for me. Every single stream, he talks about Emery, doesn't he? Come on, even you've got to say that, Diesel. He talks about Emery. Why hasn't he brought him up today? Do you know why, Diesel? Show me the evidence, you hear, Diesel.
Show me the evidence.
Show me the evidence.
Show me the evidence. Show me. You can't say that, right? You can't say the evidence line without doing that with your arms. Show me the evidence. Show me.
Do you know why, Diesel? Because they was 1-0 up with about 10 minutes to go, and then they lost 2-1 to a team that was below them, Valencia, last night. And you know what? You know what the stats were? Do you know what the stats were? Because obviously Ricardo is a stat man, isn't he? But he won't bring it up, Ricardo, would he? But you know why? Because Valencia had 26 shots to Villarreal's 10. Villarreal's 10.
What was the score?
They lost 2-1.
Villarreal lost 2-1.
Yeah, Villarreal. But he doesn't want to mention him today, does he? I've waited all game to see if he'd do it. All game, and he's not mentioned him once. Not once. And it just goes to show you the agenda, Ricardo. The agenda. Go on, David Luiz puts the ball in. Oh, Aubameyang. Pepe, Tierney. Tierney.
This is rubbish, mate.
He only wants to mention him, doesn't he? Like everyone else, only wants to mention these managers when they're winning. Go on, Saka. Pepe's in the box.
Go on.
Oh, it's at the post.
Oh, my God. Go on.
Another post. Saka. Aubameyang. Oh, my God. How on earth have we not got that in the goal?
Oh my God! Oh, it's just that was pinball, wasn't it? At its finest. It's just not going for us today. It's not our day today, mate. It's just not. We've hit the post twice now.
Shaka. It's full time. Diesel. Everyone's putting it in the chat. It's full time.
Oh, just see that pass by David Luiz.
Shaka knows he's cost us 3 points today. Let's be real. He's cost us 3 points today.
Yeah, but it's not just him, Tel. It's the finishing in the final third. We're just not clinical. Yes, he's made a mistake, but blimey, Tel, we had enough chances, right, to have atoned for that mistake, and we didn't do it. It's a collective thing, isn't it? It's a collective. I'm not. You know, I can't stand Xhaka. I can't stand him. But this isn't just down to him. Yes, he made a mistake, but let's not let. We can't let the players off either. Tel, they had chances to put it away. They wanted to walk the ball into the net. They wanted to walk it in. I just don't understand. How many times have we said, right, we do these watch-alongs every single Arsenal game, right? First half went so dominant. We have chances galore, but somehow we still go in at either 0-0 or 1-0. Second half, we don't pick up where we left off. We allowed the team to get involved into the game. Then you look back in the second half and think, oh, my God, if only we'd taken those chances in the first half, we'd have a nice little cushion. And look at today. That we was all over him in the first half, Tel. Even I said to you, oh, my God, they don't worry me at all. Right? He gives a goal away. Chris was thinking, oh, I wasn't expecting that, Granite, but I'll take it. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Now, let's be real. If I would have said that, everyone would have been saying, but you blame it's Arteta's fault. You can't make excuses about the players, and you know we had chances to score and it was a mistake. It's Arteta's fault, Diesel.
Yeah, but then a lot of people will say, you know, you're bashing Xhaka, you're bashing Bellerin, like most fans do.
Yeah.
Is it right to bash them when you have to, or would you look at the person who's picking them every week? It's like the other day, Till, I said to you, didn't I? I don't blame Arteta for taking the job. Mm-hmm. You know, he ain't going to say no. I've got to go above him. I've got to look at the people above him and think, well, hang on a minute, I'm angry at you, if anything, because you're the one who gave him the job. So does that same thing work with the players then?
Well,
it's a question, isn't it? It's just...
I don't know, mate. We don't know, but I'm just saying, you know, let's be real, everyone would have jumped on me if I would have said that. So I'm glad you said that, mate, because what you said is right. It's right. You know, we had enough on that pitch to win that game today. Let's be real.
Yeah, no, mate. Listen, we did. You know, I wasn't unhappy with him playing Chambers at right back. I like Chambers. I think Chambers is all right. Listen, it's not Bellerin, so I'm just grateful for that, right? But when you look at it, Partey started. I thought Willian had a good first half. You know, I did. We had enough. We had more than enough. Right, but for some reason, it just the final. We just don't take enough chances, right? You know, we want to walk it in. We want to walk the ball into the net, right? That's how it looks to me. In the second half, we started taking a few more shots. Yeah, not many, but you know, the Odegaard one. You know, take a punt. But at the moment, everyone needs to have a touch. You know, oh, he's not had a touch yet. Let's pass it to him. Oh, he's not had one yet. Let's pass it to him. Do you know what I mean? It's just poor. What I don't like as well is we're afraid on the width, on the wings. We don't take the man on enough, right? You know, we try and go as far as we can, and then we sort of keep passing it back. Do you know what I mean? Whitmore crosses in, go past your man. Kieran Tierney's really the only one who does that. You know, do you know what I mean? Go past the man. William didn't. He only did it once in that game, from what I can remember. He kept on passing it backwards. When you pass it backwards, you're giving Burnley that time to get back and get themselves into a bank of 4. Do you know what I'm saying? Claude, what do you reckon, mate? I thought that was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, very open in the second half, weren't it? I've got to say, I've got to give Bernd Leno man of the match, mate. He made 2 spectacular saves. Otherwise, they could have actually won the game, couldn't they? But I've got to get into this referee, the refereeing and the VAR and everything like that, mate. Because the one that was a penalty wasn't given.
What, from Pepe? Yeah.
I'm glad you said that, Claude, because apparently
no, that was. If you're looking at the laws now, not the law.
Letter of the law, Claude. Letter of the law, Claude.
Letter of the law.
The letter of the law.
No. If you look at the laws now, that's a penalty. Whether it's harsh or not, it's a penalty. Yeah, that's the first one. The second one. This is what I'm trying to say about how poor these referees are now, and this is why it's not VAR that we need; it's better referees, because they're absolutely shocking. How he's giving that, because you can see it's clearly hitting there.
Yeah, but Claude, he gave him did you see how quick the ref pulled out that red card? It was like he was so certain that was a red. If it wasn't for VAR, he'd have been off. We'd have got a penalty.
You got that, and then then my thing went off for about 2 minutes. My thing went completely off. Don't know what happened there. And then I got back and I saw that last bit of action there. It weren't unbelievable how we didn't score in that last minute. I couldn't believe it. I mean, just was hitting there, but I think it wouldn't have been deserved if we did win that game. I think the draw is a fair result, because they had good chances as well to win it. And Leno, I've got to say, Leno's kept us in it really with them doubles, 2 saves that he made. That one tipped over the bar, come in late, and that point blank one as well. No, mate, I think I'm going to give Leno credit. I'm going to give Leno man of the match today, because he deserved that. But it's typical. We should have won the game in the first half, but second half that was very open. It could have gone either way. Second half. But this VAR and that, I mean, it's gone to VAR and they still haven't given it. See, this is what I'm trying to say. It's a nonsense. It's an absolute nonsense, because you could clearly see he's got his hand out there. He's hitting on his hand.
Exactly.
I mean, I know it was close. Next season, I mean, we know that in July that's going to be changed. But until that's changed, that's a penalty all day long.
Yeah. No, exactly. If you look at the one the other day that was given, when his arm was right against his body, you know what I mean, and the ball hit his arm, and that was given as a penalty. And yet that one today, it ain't. It's wrong.
It's what I'm trying to say. It's just the referees. It's not the VAR we need. We need better referees. It was up to me. I'd go like we did. We brought the foreign players into the Premier League. to boost it. I think we should bring foreign referees to give these lot a kick up the backside because they're all absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. I can't believe
it. Sorry, Claude. Sammy Elliott said, Terry, why didn't you give Emery this much patience? Because what happened last night? Because what happened last night happened in most games, mate. You know what I mean? We would have 10 shots at goal, and the team had 30 shots on goal, and that's what was happening every single game, and what I was moaning about every single week when I come away from the Emirates. We might have won a couple of games. You know what I mean? Lucky enough, that's what I used to say. Lucky enough, the other team had at least 25 to 30 shots on target. Well,
if we're winning the game, does it? If we're winning games, for me, that's irrelevant. How many shots?
You're only going to do that for a certain amount of time. You're only going to do that for a certain amount of time, which it did. It didn't happen in the second season, did it?
But he's lost less games than Arteta. He's lost less games than Arteta.
And he's drawn more games. He's drawn more games. He's only won 8 games this season out of 27 games. 8 games. He's drawn 14 or 15 games.
Oh, Emery.
Yeah.
Well, what about Arteta then? How many's he lost?
No, let's get back to the point. Let's get back to the point.
Well, let's keep Arteta quiet because we can't talk about
I'm only
that.
asking the question.
I don't want to get into that.
He's put a super chat in and he's asked a question. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to get into that. I want to go into this Willian. And
there's one more. Tahir said, Judge Claude, I'm the letter of the law.
Yeah, okay. Very funny.
Cheers to him. Thank you.
What I'm trying to say, Willian today, it shows he's another one that plays one good game and then bang, 3 or 4 bad ones. And he's another one. I don't know why we're picking him. He's in front of Pepe, who was absolutely brilliant last week. Absolutely brilliant. Why we're picking him. And you see now, he comes on because he's a bit down because he's playing well and gets dropped. His confidence and that chance he had there is because his confidence. He's done him. That I don't agree with. I think he should have played. He should have played Pepe today instead of Willian. He went off, didn't he? After all, but you know what? Who was lucky to stay on? And I was thinking, oh no, take him off. Is Saka when he had already 1 yellow card? Yeah, and he was making 1 or 2 challenges. I thought, oh, better be careful with him. And I thought it was going to take him off because he was already on a yellow card. But obviously, he didn't. But because if he'd have got another yellow, he would have been out of the Tottenham game, wouldn't he? So,
but the thing is,
overall, it just shows you. I think there's a mentality problem here. There's a big mentality in this team. Big mentality problem because we should be cruising this game 2 or 3-0.
Exactly.
They get a goal back, we give a stupid goal back, and then we just completely lose it. And second half, we weren't on it like in the first half. In the first half, we were in total control of the game, but in the second half, it was backwards and forwards. We weren't controlling it. We weren't controlling the game, and that game could have gone either way. But in the first half, I couldn't see Burnley doing anything. But second half, it was like we woke them up. And in the end, we got a draw, and that was good. It was, in a way, we could have easily have lost the game as well. You know what I mean? So,
no, look, at the end of the day, we lost that simply down to not taking our chances and Xhaka with that one mistake.
Yeah. Having said that, there was a few more mistakes, but they weren't punished, and Leno was to the rescue in the second half.
Yeah.
Few mistakes in that second half. But that's understandable because you keep changing defenders around, picking one week, one defender here, that's going to happen because there's no understanding. We're not having the same back 4 every week that has that understanding, and that's what's going to happen. You keep 1 minute he's in, next minute he's not in. Cedric was playing last week, playing really well. He's not even in the squad today. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, I can't. It's not as if he's been playing every game this season. He needs a rest. I don't know what's going on there. As you say, I'd rather have anyone but Bellerin at the moment. Maybe he ain't going to play him. I don't know what's going on there. I don't understand it. But Yeah, I tell you who else was poor today. I told you who was poor today, very poor. Is our major signing. I thought it was awful. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought Thomas Partey was awful today.
I thought he was okay first half. I think
second half he was good. I mean,
yeah,
but no, I still don't think. It's something. Not. He looks like he's not really recovered from that injury yet. He's not.
A bit rusty, you reckon? A bit rusty, Claude.
He's not. I mean, Thomas Partey controls midfields, man. He weren't controlling that midfield at all today, was he?
Nah. Do you think a lot of it depends on who he's partnered with?
Well, they've been playing well together. I don't know. They played well together in the last game, didn't they? Didn't they play well together before, these two? So I'm not sure. I thought Xhaka, apart from that mistake he made, I didn't think he had a bad game.
No, I thought. Yeah, I said that. I thought he was.
I know you're going to say about the error. That was an awful error. But apart from that, I don't think he had a bad game at all. Mm. But I think, to me, if you're going to give a man of the match, the TV people gave it to Ben Mee, and I thought he had a good for them. But if you're going to say for us, I would say Xhaka was man of the match for us. Not Xhaka.
Leno. What did I say to you at the beginning of the show before we even started, Diesel, about Partey? Exactly what I said. But even yourself said. Do you know what I mean? If he's fit enough to play, he should be playing. You know what I mean?
We've all said that, Tell. We've all said, no, if you're on the bench,
what I'm saying is, Diesel, what I'm saying is when I say it, it's like, I'm sticking up for Arteta because of this and all that. No, I'm not sticking up for Arteta. I'm looking at the situation, and obviously he's just come back from an injury. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to hit the ground running straight away. Yes, you do get players that can do that, but obviously Partey... We've seen it on a couple of other occasions.
This is interesting. Chambers playing in centre.
Yeah, that's why I put that comment up, Claude, because I saw that and thought, big up LG92.
Yeah,
do you know what? That would have been.
He did that. He played there for Fulham, didn't he? And,
and he was their player of the season.
Not for me.
I think it's worth a try. Why not? Especially when Chambers can play as a DM. Listen, when we brought Coquelin back, a lot of fans thought, what are you doing? And he turned him and Cazorla together, I thought were absolutely, at one point, they were brilliant. So you never know. Try it in a game. It don't work. But you know what, Tel? Listen, until the end of the season, El Neni for me is not the answer. Xhaka for me is not the answer alongside Partey. All right? People are calling for Torreira. I don't want a player who doesn't want to be here. So for me, no. Chambers, he's played there. He played well. I know it's Fulham. Before anyone says, right, but you know what? Why not? Try it. Don't forget, a lot of fans, right, were asking for David Luiz to play there. Don't forget. So you know what? Why not?
Not for me. But I mean, if you want to try it, you can. It's not a problem. Do you know what I mean? If he tries it, he tries it. But not for me. I don't think Chambers is.
It was Leno's fault for the goal, but I don't think so because he's played it there, and Xhaka's got all the time in the world to put that properly where he should be. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Listen. The thing is with that, when we say about Leno, how many other times do we do it when he gets the ball and he passes it out, Leno, to someone? You know what I mean? When he passes it out to someone, Xhaka, he got it totally wrong. But Terry, you said that Partey plays. He's a game changer. Yeah, he is a game changer. But like I said, No, he weren't a game changer, but he's just come back from injury. And I said that at the beginning of before we even started. Let's be real, Diesel. I said it. My only worry with Partey is he's just come back from injury. And I want him, more importantly, for the Tottenham.
I'll tell you another one. I'll tell you another one didn't look too good either, was that Odegaard. I don't think he played too good either.
You see, again, right, some of these players that Claude's listing, I thought they had a good first half. It's the second half for me, which it's like a different team.
Maybe it's like the first half. I'd say probably first good 25 minutes. I thought the last 20, I think we got a bit sloppy. But yeah, maybe
yeah. Do you know what I mean, though, Claude? It was like a different Arsenal team came out in the second half.
Yeah, because I thought if we get an early goal, I thought we'd go on here, but it's just Do you know maybe sometimes with this lot, if it looks too easy, they get too complacent, and that may be the reason they conceded that goal as well. I don't know. I don't know why. I can't see why he must have. He's not seen him, but why would put the ball like that across there? I don't know.
And do you know what, right? At the start of the stream, what did I say to you, Till? I said, you know what? When we was talking about score predictions, I said, all week I've been thinking it's going to be a 1-1 draw, but now I'm going to go Arsenal 2-1. Claude's got a point there, right? Claude's got a point because in some of these games, I've looked at Arsenal, I think when the first 20 minutes, if we're cruising and we're not really getting any problems from the opposition, right, there is an arrogance in the team sometimes, right? You know, we didn't finish our dinner today, right? You know, but sometimes, instead of taking trying to walk it in, if we was 2-0 down and we was like 1-0 down and we was chasing the game, I guarantee some of them chances we probably would have scored. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? When we're comfortable, we feel like we've got all the time in the world. And it's dangerous thinking like that. Get the game won, get the game sewn up. You know, and look, second half, Sean Dykes would have had a word with him and said, look, that goal's lifted us, it's deflated them. Let's go out second half. We saw a different Burnley in the second half, didn't we? We allowed them the time to find their rhythm in the game. What we should have done in the first half was kill them. Just go at them. If we went in 2-3-0 up at half time, the game's done.
Yep.
There you go.
But what I'm trying to say is I totally agree with you, right? I totally agree with you. So whose fault is that, would you say? Why we didn't go in 2 or 3-0 win?
Arteta's.
Exactly. You're saying that because you know the answer. The answer is that Saka, really, let's be honest. Saka is a reason. And not Partey. I mean, Partey was outside the thing. But Saka should have had 2 goals. Easily. We've got 2 super chats here anyway. Sammy says, which are both more or less the same sort of thing, really. Sammy's saying, if we lose to Spurs, he needs to go. I've had enough. And Jake's saying, I think the topic of Mourinho needs to be discussed. We will be discussing that, Jake. Next Friday, we've got, as we said, I don't know if you was in the chat.
What's he on about? Something happened then? Regarding
I think just about Mourinho, the talk that we have from Mourinho. But next Friday, don't forget, we will be having Anthony Costa and Danny Bear. They will be on Monday at 8 p.m. Next Friday for the build-up of the North London derby.
Monday.
Friday.
Oh, well, you said Monday. First of all, you said Monday, then you said Friday. I don't know. All right, go on.
Yeah, come on, Sal, get it right. Which is it, Sal, Monday or Friday?
Friday at 8 p.m. next Friday.
They're coming on twice, Claude.
Friday, 8 p.m., yeah, definitely.
8 p.m. next Friday. Yeah, it's confirmed. Confirmed.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
8 p.m.
All right, so, yeah, that's going to be interesting, but...
Yeah.
First of all, Sammy and Jake, thank you for those super chats, mate. Really appreciate that. Nice one. Cheers, guys. Second of all, do you know what? It's so.
It is. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated more than anything because really, you know, that would have got us right back in there when we play Tottenham. Because next week, you know what I mean, we could have, depending on how Tottenham do tomorrow.
Yeah,
we could have went into that game. You know what I mean? And that, if they would have drawn tomorrow, which Fulham, they got Fulham at home, I think, or away. I think Spurs have got Fulham away. So if they were to have got a drawn there, we could have been only 3 points behind them going into that game. So now we're not. So that's what
really annoys me, right?
If I'm not mistaken, I think we've drawn the last 3 visits we've done there. I think we've drawn every game 0-0. Yeah, was it 0-0 last year? Yeah, three draws on the trot there. We've had it.
What? We're at Arsenal, aren't we? We're at Arsenal.
No. I'm talking about the Burnley game. That's 3 draws now.
Burnley, sorry.
We've drawn with them up there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just can't see it. Like, do you know? I don't even know how to word this right. You know what it is, right? For me, it's so frustrating when it's when we shoot us. Do you know? We are our own worst enemy. That's what annoys me, right? Those Burnley players must have gone into that dressing room at full time and thought, Christ, how did we get away with that one? Do you know what I'm saying? You know, and this is what I don't get. I don't get it because, like, the first half, I said to you, my God, this is probably the most comfortable I've ever felt. We miss a chance. That's all right, Tel. We're still going to win. It's Burnley. They offered nothing. You know, that was our own doing. There's been a lot of these games, especially over the years, where we just don't get over the line because of us, not them, us. So I'm saying, I'm looking at Spurs putting four you know, past this lot. Performance. How can we dominate? I mean, I'm not a stat man. I'm not a stats man, Tel. But when you're looking at it, how can we dominate for that long in the first half and only score one goal? You all right, Claude? You know, that's right, man. That's right. Go on, take time. Get your breath back. You know, so it's
just the cough, Claude, or you hurting on that side?
Yeah, it's just always getting pain when I'm coughing, mate. Always, man. It's terrible. Listen, I'm going to make a move off because
yeah, go on, mate. No worries.
You're all right there. You're all right to take it on from here, yeah?
Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, of course.
All right, then. Cheers.
All right. I will speak to you soon, mate.
Cool. If that gets any worse, we're 1-1-1 again.
Yeah.
I've got to wait for this scan and see how this goes, and then I'll take more, see what happens, see what they find. I'm fucking sick of it, I tell you. Sick of it. I'll take it anyway.
All right, mate.
All right.
Didn't sound good, that at all, did it?
No. It was like a wheeze at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll catch up with Claude after this. Yeah, I think Sorry, Tel. I think that's just what it is, mate. It's just we just shoot ourselves in the foot. You know, we are our own worst enemy.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I
was just saying I couldn't remember what we were talking about after that.
Oh yeah. So it's just you know it's so annoying. You know what I mean? Look at both squads. You know, you ain't picking that over ours. You're not. You know, again, you know, it's just I'm sick and tired of handing gifts to the opposition. Do you know what I'm saying? When is that going to end? You know, like it's people say, oh, we've got the best defensive record and all this crap, right? But then you look at that and you think, well, do you know what? This is why the improvement, people say, you know, 1-0 against Burnley, Tel. I mean, a poor Burnley side as well. Like, don't forget, they've got injuries to their main players. Their main players ain't great, but they've got injuries to their main players, right? So that weren't their full strength team, right? Look at them in the first half. It was like they were scared to come near us. Their defence was all at sea. Burnley are known for being decent defensively. In that first half, they was all at sea. They was all over the place. We didn't exploit that. That's what I'm saying. When you got like Willian, Saka, Aubameyang running at you, their defenders, they didn't know what to do with it. They looked like a bunch of strangers. But yet again, that was a weakness. Did we exploit it? No. Other teams would have. We don't, because we're too nice, Tel. We're not killers. That's what winds me up. We're not killers. We're too nice. Do you know what I'm saying?
We're killers 1 week, and then 2 weeks, you know what I mean? We're not. And it's so frustrating. That's where the consistency comes into it, Diesel. You know what I mean? If you're not consistent, you're not going to win that all the time. You know what I mean? You're not going to win games all the time. And that's that mentality we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of that mentality. And, you know what I mean? We've still got players to get rid of too, don't forget. You know, come the summer. But that doesn't help us now.
No, do you know what? It's going to be very interesting, right? I mean, this is probably for another stream. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the summer. Because will there be a lot of activity, if you like? Because what we've obviously no fans being in the stadium, you know, the financial impact, and it's affected every single club. You know, not just us, everyone. You know, there's a lot of fans who think the summer is going to be a big one. I don't think it is. I really don't. I don't think it is at all. I think obviously a lot of the money what Arteta is going to get is going to be generated from the players that we have to sell, rather than him just getting a transfer war chest. I don't think it'll be like that. I think it'll be a case of if you want players, Mikel, you have to raise the funds. Yeah. So whether Mikel likes it or not, he's got to sell players. This, and some of those players have got to be players you can get money for. Bellerin, rubbish as he is, right? He will, we can get probably 20, 25 million. Lacazette.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Xhaka even. He's got to. I know these are his favourites. But
I wouldn't say Lacazette at the moment. The players that I would say is obviously Bellerin is 25 million. I say Torreira 25 million. I say Guendouzi at least 20 million. So you're looking at 60, 70 mil there already with them 3 players, Diesel. That ain't even here. You could be looking at Maitland-Niles if he ain't going to do anything with him, getting 15 million for him, 20 million for him. Willock, what's going to happen with him? So there's still players there that we can get rid of and raise capital. But don't forget, we got rid of a load already. That saved £700,000 a week off of our books. We're going to need to replace them.
Why not Lacazette?
No. I'm saying Lacazette might go. I'm not. What I'm saying is that if he doesn't go at the moment, he's not the biggest player that needs to go off of our books at the moment. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've got a lot of what I call fringe players. Fringe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I'm not saying he ain't going to go.
Eddie's another one. I think West Ham. I mean, Tony will know more in the chat, but didn't West Ham coming from 20-odd million? I'd have taken it all day long, and this is what I'm saying, Torreira, say 20, 25 million straight away. You're talking about, you've got 45 million there. You know what I'm saying? He's got to decide what he wants to do with the likes of Callum Chambers. What's his name? Mavropanos is still here, believe it or not. He's on loan. Kolasinac is on loan. He is on loan. Yeah, so there's a chance he might come back. So this is what I'm saying. Willock, what are we going to do with Willock? Has anyone seen Reece Nelson lately? I haven't. So he's got to decide. We have got a heavy squad, a top heavy squad. So he's got to sell.
Mm-hmm.
No more loans. This is if we're really going to start from scratch and build an overhaul. Stop with the loans. Sell. Just get rid. Get rid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, look, we shall. I'm just wound up, mate. I'm just wound up.
I am. I'm frustrated, mate. Like I said, you know what I mean? We could have been, going into that Tottenham game 3 points behind them, depending on what happens tomorrow. And people were right. It wasn't Fulham. It was Palace. They got at home. Sorry. So I made a mistake. It's Liverpool that's got Fulham away. So yeah. I mean, it's frustrating one of them. Like even I said during the first half, same as what you say every week, Diesel. We need to take our chances. If we don't take our chances, then it'll come back and bite you on the arse. It's as simple and easy as that. And it did today again.
Yeah, I can handle us, right? I can handle us going in, obviously ending the game at 1-0. I can handle that. If me and you have, we've just done that watch along and Burnley played really, really well, right? And earned the 1-0. They earned it, and me and you can see it. Then do you know what? It's we're sitting here now, me and you, and we're having a different conversation. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah. We played all right. Burnley played really well. Do you know what? Yeah, 1-0 on the face of it. Fair result. Do you know what I'm saying? We didn't win, but we didn't lose. We've nicked a point. Yeah, there's worse results out there. I look at this and I think, do you know what? It was 1-0 because we decided it was 1-0. We, not them. Yeah. We. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's what winds me up. It just, I'm sorry, it just, because this isn't a one-off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've been seeing this. Do you know what I mean? The talent we've got in that team, Saka, do you know what I mean? Partey, Tierney. Do you know what I mean? I thought Chambers done all right today. I thought he did. Bear in mind, he hasn't played it in God knows how long. He's come in. I thought he did it right. You know what I mean? Aubameyang, when you compare that to what they've got, Chris Wood, do you know what I mean? Come on. But, yeah, no disrespect to Burnley fans watching.
Same again, we can say the same, couldn't it? If Saka put one of them chances away, we'd be sitting here saying different things.
Yeah.
We said it in the first half. That's one of the things that he needs to really work on, in my eyes.
He does.
You know what I mean? He's a fantastic prospect, and he looks, he's a great player, but he needs to work on his finishing. He does. Let's speak facts. And if he put one of them away, like I said, we would have been sitting here now saying, well, that weren't a great second half because it wasn't. We've let Burnley come back in it. Xhaka was doing that, but we would have got the 3 points. The same thing. So, that's what's frustrating about it. That's what's frustrating, Diesel. We had the chances, and all they needed to do was just put another one of them away. Well, no, that ain't even what we needed to do. Let's be real. Xhaka just needed to put that ball out.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry. No disrespect, but yeah, I mean, I'm just saying when you compare what they've got to what we've got, it's just it hurts, mate. It hurts. Terry Diesel, this is totally unacceptable. Arteta out. He picks the players every week when we all know Xhaka will make these stupid mistakes every week. Why pick him every week?
But static. My only problem is, let's be real, the last sort of 6 or 7 games, he's had good games. I don't like him. I don't want him here at our club. But he has had, like you said, Diesel, at the beginning of the game and all, David Luiz, Xhaka, they've had good games like these, so they deserve to be on the pitch at the moment.
Yeah, but it's late. Yeah, but see, that's my issue, right, with comments like that. It's lately. Everyone talks about look, Arsenal Manic comes at me all the time, right? Whenever Aubameyang scores, he comes at me. I thought Aubameyang was poor in this game. First half, he was all right. But he scored. So let's forget everything else because he scored. The last 4 or 5 games, so if I'm having to go at Aubameyang, yeah, but Diesel, the last 4 or 5, well, hang on a minute. So is that how we're judging it now? So let's forget all the. This is what I'm saying to you. Xhaka has been here, what, 4, 5, 6 years, right? And we're talking about the last several games. I'm looking at it as a whole. Right, yep. Players are meant to improve season on. This is what I'm saying. This is what people don't realise. Yeah, players train every day. They train every day. You should be getting better. You're training every day at your job, right? So surely you should be getting better. But he doesn't tell. The lack of concentration, right? That's nothing new. That Lone Star, he put that thing up. He's the most errors that have led to goals. That you've got to look at that. What I mean? Bellerin's another one. How is it we can all see, right, that Bellerin isn't good enough, yet the manager doesn't, right? He puts Cedric there straight away. Pepe's game comes alive because he's got someone decent behind him who knows how to overlap. Chambers comes in today. Already he's a level above Bellerin. When was the last time Chambers played a game? So we can all see it. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. I no longer have a go at Bellerin. I'm looking at the manager now thinking, why are you picking this guy every week? I know he's a fellow Spaniard. Is that why? Because he ain't good enough, Terry. He ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Cedric has earned his place there. He's earned it. But yet he doesn't get a regular run. You have to ask the question, why? It's these. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Xhaka never gets a rest. We're all talking about, wrapping up these players in cotton wool. Why does Xhaka never get a rest? Xhaka plays near on every single game in the midfield, right, which is probably the most energetic position on that pitch, right? Let's be honest. But Xhaka never ever gets a rest. Why?
The only thing I say about Xhaka, right? The only thing I say about the only good thing about Xhaka, the only good thing that I say about Xhaka, let's be real, is how many times does he get injured?
No, he doesn't. Aubameyang's another one. But it doesn't mean that they.
I'm not saying that performance in being on the pitch. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that we need 11 fucking players like that, Diesel, that can stay on the pitch for 90 minutes and play nearly every single game like Liverpool players did for 3 years. Let's be honest. They hardly had any injuries at all for 3 years. And now all of a sudden this season, unfortunately, they've had a lot of injuries. But it's just the way it goes. That's the only, I mean? I don't know why. I can't answer that question with Xhaka and Bellerin. Why have, why did they always get a game under Emery? Why did they always get a game under Lundberg? Why did they always get a game under Wenger? I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't want them here. That's one thing I can't answer.
Big up to Tony Rolfe.
How you doing, Tony?
Finally makes an appearance. I'll quickly read this one out before he goes missing for another month. So Tony's City will spend, Chelsea will spend, United will spend. Billionaires made mental money during COVID. Roman bought another boat. Those clubs are not reliant on gate receipts. Will spend. And do you know what? He's right. They probably will spend. You know,
but that's being Man City all over, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. That is them two clubs. We ain't going to be surprised about that, are we? No one would be surprised. Would you be surprised if Chelsea went out and spent another 150 million? I wouldn't be. No.
No, I'm not surprised at all. But it just makes us think. Well, we've got a choice to make. Tell if we want to get near these teams and get in and amongst them, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not so much the big money. That's what I keep saying to you. It's not, you know. But we need to be really extra savvy. Do you know what? We need to be more savvy in the market than these other teams. Yeah, because Man City can afford to spend 50 million on a player. That player don't work out. That's all right. We'll spend another 50 million and we'll get another centre half in. Doesn't matter to them. We can't do that. You know,
exactly.
72 million on Pepe is a one-off. Right? We're not doing that again. You know, or in the near future. So we've got to be very clever, right? You know, with who we get in. But that's just what I'm saying. The time to do it is this transfer market coming up till. Unfortunately. Yeah. What's going to happen? Obviously, with the pandemic, I don't know. Some fans think we're going to go out and we're going to go mad. I don't think we can afford to. So I might be wrong. Will Stan put his money in this upcoming trial? You know, because of obviously the year we've had, desperate call for desperate measures. Will he put his money in? I don't know. I doubt it. Do you know what I'm saying? What can't happen, whether we get players in or not. Tell these players can't stay here. Xhaka can't stay here. He can't be here next season. Bellerin cannot be here next season. David Luiz, I thought, played well today. I still don't want him here. Mm-hmm. He's not going to elevate us, is he? Like, you know, for me, he's not.
But,
do you know what I'm saying?
Again, but then that's what I'm saying. That's a little bit of a contradiction because what you're saying is that we're not going to go out and buy. You don't think we're going to go out and buy anyone. So if we're not going to go out and buy anyone, then how can we get rid of players and where's the squad coming from?
Because, what do you mean where's the squad coming from?
Well, we've already got rid of 7 players in the last window, right? So now you're saying that we need to get rid of Xhaka, we need to get rid of Bellerin. If we're not going to buy any players, like everyone keeps saying...
No. What I'm saying is I don't think... Like, a lot of fans think Arsenal are going to go out big. Yeah?
Oh, no.
Of course we're going to buy players. I think, but instead of 3, 4, 5... I reckon he's probably going to get 1, 2, 3. Yeah. If David Luiz goes, right, bring Saliba back. Right. So that's what I'm saying. So when you look at the squad and what we've got, I'd rather play Willock than Xhaka, mate. Willock. Yeah. And I don't think Willock's great, but I'd rather play Willock than Xhaka. I'd rather play youngsters till and blood them in. I would. If we can't go out and spend, I know we can, but if we can't, or if they tell us they can't, then do you know what? I'd rather see youngsters making mistakes than these seasoned international players. Do you know what I mean? I don't want Willian here next year, Till. Willian's another one.
I've got no problem with what you just said, Diesel.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But then you've got to give time to the manager even more, then, surely, if you're playing youngsters.
No. He ain't the man for the overhaul. He's not the man for the overhaul, Till. He's not. I'm sorry, he's not. I will never. I can't lie. I can't go against what I think. I don't think he's the right man. I think he'll be here. I don't think the board are going to sack him. Someone put a comment in earlier on about if Arteta loses to Olympiacos. I think it might have been Warren. Then obviously, surely he's got to go. Even then, I don't think they'll sack him. It's a bit of pressure on Arteta because it's very embarrassing to lose. If we do lose that to go out twice on the trot to the same team. For me, that's absolutely damning. That just sort of says that he hasn't learned from obviously last year. I think we'll go through, to be honest. I do think we're going to beat him. I don't think it'll be easy. But it should just say he doesn't do it and we go out again. Then for me, where does he go from there? But we know this board are not ambitious. We know he's going to stay here. And Stan, the man, said it. And you know Stan, lovely bloke, you know what I mean? Probably disagrees with me a little bit. But even he said, let's be honest, Arteta was the cheap option. Again, hear that word? Cheap. Cheap. Money. It's all about money to him. Cheap. Yeah? If they sack him, what's the compensation? Arsenal will look at things like that. They would rather save 2 million sacking him. There you go.
Go on, you're saying, mate.
No, go on. I'm done.
Just before Sammy's saying, when's the next member stream, lads? We will get it sorted this week, Sammy, and you know. Excuse me, because obviously we don't know what's happening with Claude yet. We're just going to shoot off in a second and see how he is, because I just want to make sure how he is.
Yeah, we'll probably do start of the week, Sammy. Keep your where did the guy? Is it on the community tab? Yeah, on the channel.
Yeah, on the community. Yeah.
We're definitely going to do one next week. So sorry, the games have been coming in thick and fast. Obviously, alongside that, Claude has been ill as well. But yeah, next week we definitely will do one, even if it can't be the three of us on there. However we're going to do it, we're going to do one next week. So keep your notifications on, guys, and obviously because it's been a while since we last done one, and let's be honest, we've got a lot to dissect and discuss. So yeah,
exactly.
Go on.
Thank you very much for super chat, Sammy. We appreciate it, mate.
Love you, Sammy. Come on.
No, I mean, we can talk forever, can't we? Really, let's be honest. We can talk forever about what's happened today and dissect it. But
cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we called it a day. I think we best ring Claude out and make sure he's all right, mate. And I want to make sure that he fucking rings 1-1-1 afterwards if he gets any worse.
Yeah.
Because you know what he's like. He's got his pride, old Claude, and he don't want to.
I know, stubborn little sod, isn't he? But no, look, it's obviously he's our priority. We've got to make sure that he's all right.
Mate. Hope you're well.
Big up Kenny Ken. Is that the real Kenny?
I think it is.
That game was a disgrace. That is the real Kenny, because that is something he would say. Yeah. So big up Ken. Hope you're well, mate. Love you. My Islington Chapel Market, mate. My buddy there. But yeah, we'll obviously check on Claude now, make sure he's all right. So yeah, we're gonna have to bring this to a close now. But guys, thank you all. Listen, win, lose or draw, you guys tuning to watch us, so much appreciated. We hope you enjoyed it today. We try and give it a bit of everything, tell all the ingredients, a bit of banter, a bit of this, bit of that. I'm not going to lie, that's really wound me up. But look, you'd think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you? So anyway.
No, exactly. Don't forget, Thursday we've got the Olympiacos game. Is it an early one or a late one?
No, it's early. It's early, isn't it? And it's 6.
Is it? I don't know which one
sure
it is.
Let me find out.
No, it's a late one. Late one, 8 p.m. Yeah.
Is it Tuesday?
Thursday. Tuesday.
Oh yeah, 8 o'clock. Sorry, yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, 8 o'clock. Obviously, we'll definitely be back anyway. If we're not back before, which we should be anyway. But 8 o'clock kickoff on Thursday for the Olympiacos game. And like I said, next Friday, we've got Danny Bear and Anthony Costa for our North London derby preview. That'd be a great show. Looking forward to that. Be lots of laughs in that one, Deagle, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I think they've been on twice now, and it's
3 times, I think, isn't it? Patrick, I think they've had.
Is it 3 times? I thought it was twice.
Oh, I can't remember.
No. Well, Costa done the Foles and Horses one, didn't he? Guys, just to be clear as well, when we say Danny Bear, because I know a few people have said, they get all excited. It's not the female Danny Bear. We're talking about Stephen Bear's brother, Danny. Lovely bloke, yeah. Really nice guy. Funny as anything. I love the video he did where he just pranked Ty by the train station. That's still, for me, that's still absolute class. But yeah, they're both big Spurs fans. interesting to see what their take is on their team, on where they're going, what their views are on Mourinho. Have they changed? And also how they feel he's going to go in the derby. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
You know, last time they come on, I think they had a big advantage over us because they were flying high at the time. It's not so much that anymore, so it should be a lot more even in this stream. So, yeah, looking forward to it, Tel. But one thing I will promise you guys, it's going to be funny. It's going to be banter. It's going to be jokes galore. These guys are not shy. Trust me on that. They are not shy in dishing it out. So, yeah.
We've got to bring our A game. We've got to bring our A game.
Yeah, we've got to be on point for that. Got to be on point because, trust me, they will be. So, yeah.
Exactly. Delwyn, thanks, mate. He said, Terry, VAR cost your game today, mate. What a joke. Not just that, mate. It was a lot of other things, but we're dicing that. Listen, if we've got time later, I might pop on later on tonight to do a little reaction show or whatever if I get time. But we'll let you know. Don't forget to put the notification bell on. Please hit the like button afterwards. That really helps us. And don't forget to share on all platforms. Until then, we're off to make sure Claude's all right. I know it's a shitty day now. It's fucking put us in I don't know. But yeah, so look, everyone stay safe and we'll see you all soon. Be safe. Thanks a lot.
Cheers, guys. All the best.
Thanks, Tone.